You're listening to the Beans and Dice podcast, a podcast about how we game.
Do not adjust your televisions. This is not a technical error. BGA is on your screen right now because that's what we're going to do today. Welcome to the Beans and Dice podcast, a podcast about
how we game.
Thursday night live call-in show night. It is the fifth Thursday of the month, fifth Thursday. And Dan and I had talked about this earlier this year. Like, let's try to get a little cadence going. And we're like, what do we do for the fifth Thursdays? And I'm like, fifth Thursdays, you know what? Let's just play games. Let's just get on, play them either live in person or on BGA and just enjoy our time. Just have fun together as a group of friends playing games. And that's what we're going to do today. This episode is not going to be posted as a podcast. There's going to be no format, no segments. We will have the phone lines open because we love talking to our gaming friends out in the gamerverse. But we're just going to have fun playing games.
Not sponsored by the BGA Board Game Arena, but we are using them tonight for our plays.
On that note, we are open to sponsorships of BGA if you'd
there
like
to
sponsor.
Absolutely.
You can find me on Cash App at Beans and Dice on Cash App.
Yeah.
For you folks new to the show, I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
I'm Mike.
I'm Wayne.
I'm the Dan.
The Dan. And tonight, Wayne's going to teach us a little bit of Captain Flip. Rob's got a list of games over there. I think there's Rob, you were talking about an awards thing on there. You want to tell the folks at home a little bit?
Yeah, BGA, I think, posted within the last 24, 48 hours, just the last couple of days. They're doing, it says annual, so I guess they've done it before. This is the first time I've seen it. But they're doing I think they have 5 different categories. They are doing the best game in each category. I believe each category, I think, has 4 nominees. I scrolled through them real quick earlier, but I didn't look too in-depth. But something that I guess a few people have complained about, but most of us here, I think, agree with, is they are requiring that you've played each of the games, at least one full game of it on BGA, on Board Game Arena, to be allowed to vote on that category. And so I mentioned...
That's crazy. That's insane.
Well, why should you have to play them all?
Yeah, you should just vote for games based on the name alone.
Exactly. If you got one game you like, you just vote for it 15 times. Is that it? Yeah. So they have rules, but so I mentioned I haven't played Captain Flip. It's nominated in the light games category. So I said, well, hey, let's get this. I was planning to play all the games on all the lists just to give them all a try, and so I could vote on each of the categories. So I think we're going to start out with this one. We'll probably try to move through a couple others and see what we can do.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to share that screen. This is really interesting because they have a dedicated page. I've got BGA Awards 2025, and here's what's cool. I was like, something's like, maybe I need to adjust my television. Something technical is wrong here. Like, why is it all black and white?
Because you haven't played any of them.
Mountain Goats is in color. So this website is very easy to tell which games have you played. And then once you've played them all, what a great challenge setup here. Like, this is a culmination of like a 10 by 10 challenge and an award system.
And you can see
is really interesting.
Below each one, it says if you haven't played it, it says play this game now. So all you have to do is click that, and it'll launch you to the options to jump into or set up a game. So it's really cool.
So here are the 4 for best casual game BGA Award of 2025. We got Castle Combo, Captain Flip, Super Mega Lucky Box, and Flowers. And I think we're going to start this bad boy off with some Captain Flip. We'll flip this back over to Wayne's screen.
I think Wayne's the only one who's played this, so he's going to teach the other 4 of us how to play.
It is super simple. Captain Flip, we are playing captains that you're filling your ship with crew. In this case, it's a random board, so it's actually the island or whatever. And you're going to be placing your cards in columns. The game ends when someone has completed 4 of the 5 columns, and then everyone gets equal number of turns. The winner is the person with the most gold collected. So example, if you fill this column all the way on the left, you'll get 3 gold. If you fill the second column, and if you hover over it, there's tooltips, which is nice, but take X coins for each completed column. So if this is the 4th column you've completed, you'll get 4 coins. This one, since there's only 1, well, you have to pay a gold. So you can't even place there until you have at least a gold. This one is in this column, you'll gain a coin for each different crew member in each column. And then this one is just a generic 2 column, doesn't do anything. On your turn, you're going to have a tile. And it'll, in this case, Dan, your turn, Cafe, you have the cartographer. The cartographer gives you that treasure map, and that's worth points, and you can gain points for having treasure maps. Or you can choose to flip it. You have no idea what's under it. So you could place that card as is, or you can flip it and whatever's on the backside whatever crew members on the other side, that's the one you got to place. There are points for collecting cartographers. There are like a little swabby, and the more swabbies you have, it's like exponential growth points. The cannoneer.
If you scroll below the maps there, it'll explain the points for all the tiles.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So you have Parrot, Cook.
This
gunner
is the exhaustive list of all available tiles?
Correct. Yep. And every tile has one guy, different guys on each side. So they tell you what to do. The gunner's the interesting one. You get 5 coins for every gunner. But if you have 3 or more gunners on the board, you're done. You lose. You have too many gunners.
All right, this is cool. I like it.
Pressure luck. Yeah.
And so it's pressure luck. So it's like, what do you want, not want? Yep.
Can I vote now? Now that we talked about
this is the one. This is it. This is the one.
You have to finish your game first, man.
So where does it tell me what the treasure map does?
The cartographer.
Take the treasure map and place it near your board. I guess that's.
I know. I saw in a video. It's worth 1 point if you have $1
for
if
each
you have the
you have or something like that.
No, for the map, for having the map. I think there's only one map or a map or each
I'm the
map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
It's worth a coin, Dan. I know that.
Oh, if you hold the treasure map at the end of your turn, take a coin.
Right. For every turn you have it, you gain a coin.
There you go.
So if you have it the whole game, you're collecting a point every turn. That's what it was.
Okay. Can somebody steal it from you?
Yes. If I played a cartographer, I would steal from you.
Oh.
So each time, I think there's just one coin that gets bounced around.
The map's gonna get bounced around between us.
Okay, that makes sense now.
So I have to place this tile on my board.
On your board, or flip it.
Or flip
he doesn't want to flip it. I mean, that's a picture of him. Like, that's Dan right there.
That's the gray board gamer.
The gray board gamer.
All right, we'll scroll down to Dan's map there so we can see what he's doing.
How do I put
his
it
own
on the board?
See his own thing. Click it, and then should highlight what column you want to put it in, and it'll go into one of those bottom. It'll go into.
Oh, I see now. It starts.
So it starts from the bottom up. Yeah.
You start from the bottom up. Yep. You always start from the bottom up.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Sweet. You got to
have a coin,
Dan. You're in the lead.
Sweet.
End the game now.
Yeah.
Done.
So now, like Carlos, you can place this guy or flip him, but if you place if you place him now, you can only place 2 more, or you'd lose. Right. So if you
this is nice points, but now can other people throw gunners at me somehow?
It's just whatever you flip over on your tiles.
So flip it.
Press your luck.
If you load him now, and then
that's the press your luck piece. If I put 2 gunners and then
and you flip a card later,
flip
that's a
one
gunner,
and it's a gunner.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me go to another tab so I can
So you
go
can
to
only ever
Amazon
have-
and
you
see
can
how
only
to buy
have-
this game.
Go
You can
for
only
it.
have
Oh yeah.
2
While we're playing.
You can only have 2 gunners. So like you said, if you put 2 gunners in right now, at any point the rest of the game, if you flip a card and it's a gunner, you're done.
I don't know. 5 coins. That's pretty nice, y'all.
It's pretty nice.
That's pretty
5
nice.
per.
Can you make your screen any bigger to fill the video there?
Sure.
Like vertically? Can you make it bigger?
See, it that happened to me too. The StreamYard cuts out.
Oh, that's what cuts it off.
Yeah,
the
I'll
tab,
go like that. Yeah.
like the tabs, and then it cuts out the taskbar, so it makes it like extra wide. I haven't figured this one out yet.
It's good enough.
Okay, cool.
All right, back to me. I've got a cannoneer, and I've got plenty of slots available. Do it.
Yeah, it's only 1.
It's just one. You're not
Where's
gonna
his
do one.
board there? Wayne?
Blagata.
There it
Well,
goes.
I need to show everyone's board, or should I just show mine?
No, just show yours, Wayne.
There you go.
Oh, all right.
People
It's
at
gonna
home
be-
may want to see.
Yeah, just show the board of the active player. That's all.
Right, that's what I mean.
All right, Carlos or Rob now, right?
Oh, okay. So I got the parrot. So the parrot says draw and play a new tile. At the end of the game, lose a coin. Ooh, okay. So this helps me fill
Parrot
up my stuff faster.
helps you fill up, but you lose a coin.
Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna flip that tile. So flip it. What do I get? I get a monkey. What does a monkey do? Monkey, take 1 coin, then flip 1 adjacent tile. So you can have flip tiles that are already on your board.
Correct. So, like, if I had 2 gunners and I didn't want to risk it, I could play the monkey and flip one of those gunners.
Wait, pause for a moment. That is a take 1 then flip. That's not a may flip.
Yeah,
Right.
That's a must.
it's a must.
Well, on one
But
of the
right now, he
adjacent-
doesn't have a card to flip. So if he plays it,
Yep.
he just doesn't flip anything.
We're playing that sucker. We're gonna go here in the. Well, let's go 3 column.
Why did
right?
I think this was going to be garbage?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was
Like I-
nominated for Spiel, wasn't it?
Yeah. So now, Mike's got the swabbies. If you have 1, it's 1 coin. 2 is 4. 3 is 9. So so if you
While
get,
Mike is deciding his turn, I'm going to open up this phone line. 813-618-7099 is the number. We are a live call-in show. Forgot to tell you about that. We are a live call-in show. So we'll be taking your phone calls live. Beans and Dice podcast, live call-in show. Call in. Tell us about whatever you got going on gaming-wise.
so I got the cartographer, the navigator.
Navigator.
Yep,
So what does that Navigator do?
I get 2 coins for every cartographer on my board. So now I want to play cartographers, and they
okay,
they match up.
Scroll all the way
So-
down to the bottom, Rob. It has all of them.
Gotcha. Okay, yep. I was
All
just
right,
hovering over them as
Dano.
they came up, but he played it too quick, so I couldn't hover over it.
There's your turn, and he got a monkey.
Monkey.
Are you gonna flip it?
I got the monkey, huh? All right, let's see.
I got the monkey, huh?
You gave me the monkey. Oh, he flipped it.
Now you got a cook. Yeah, gain a coin for everybody, and cook scores a coin for everybody in the row.
And this is at the end of the game, right?
At the
Not
end of
when you
the
play,
round, I think.
or at the end of the round.
Yeah, when you
What-
play them, I think take a coin per character. Yeah, it's like right away.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
give it
like
to me right
some of them
away.
are end game abilities and some are beginning game abilities. So like the Swabby, how it's like bluish, that's end game, but any of the
Alright.
ones that are like yellowish are like live play.
Carlos played a parrot.
Carlos played a parrot.
And it says I must flip an adjacent tile. So if there's a tile adjacent to it, I must flip it. That's not an option.
Correct.
That's a must. If I
That's
put it
correct.
away from everything, then I don't have to hurt anyone.
For the
That's
monkey, the
correct.
new one that came up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I can really get these $3 right now. So I'm going to flip this monkey.
Flip the monkey.
Flip it. And I don't know who you are. Carpenter, end of game.
That's
Take
it.
3 coins if there are no gunners in either the row or the column.
Ooh.
Boo.
So you don't want to put him. You want to
Yeah,
put him
no,
in the
I don't.
lower level
Put it
of
down at the
like,
bottom. Yeah.
at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Just
You
put
have
them
to,
down there.
don't you? Don't they load from the bottom up?
Bottom up, yeah, but yeah.
That first column, he could have gone into the
Could have
highest
finished
spot.
that first column and finished the 3 points, but then he would have had a gunner in the row or column.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess the carpenter doesn't like the guy with the heavy explosives.
So Rob's got a cook.
Ooh, got to cook. So I
Flip
have
that. It's not going to do you any good right now.
exactly. Yep. Oh, and we got a parrot. Okay, parrot. Where will we place the parrot?
Draw and play a new tile. Lose a coin at the end of the game? That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Is there any benefit to like ending the game early by playing parrots all the time, like being the first one to finish?
If you get the points. Now, like Rob, what you can do later though is if you get a monkey next to the parrot, you can flip
Flip
the
it.
parrot.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Now I got the lookout, so I drew again. Lookout in at the end of the game. Take 4 coins if there's no character above this tile in the
Yeah, you're gonna drop
column.
that.
So there you go, right there.
Yep.
In that
Yeah.
column.
Boom.
Bam.
That guy's worth 4 too. Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Game. There we go. What'd you draw?
Map.
Cartographer. Oh, he's gonna place it. He's gonna steal that.
Stole that map. All right.
Still
now
that
I
map.
drew
Son of a
a Swabby. I like this.
I'll trade the map guy for the Swabby if you like.
No.
No.
Oh, another Swabby for your turn.
This isn't like Catan. We can't just trade.
It's my only one.
Yeah, your first Swabby.
Yeah.
So there's certain characters that synergize, and then you're kind of trying to like figure out the columns. Ooh, Carlos. got-
Ooh.
Oh,
You don't want
Let's
that.
steal that map.
You don't want that, Carlos.
I'm the
You
map.
son of a
I'm the
motherless.
I'm the map. I'm the map. And I got
Maps
$9.
getting passed around.
Ooh, okay, so I got a carpenter. Take 3 coins if there's no gunner in either the row or the column. I could try to avoid gunners. Sure, let's do that. I'm gonna take it. Let's put that down yonder, right down there.
Oh, there's the cook again, or whatever it is.
Cookie.
Cook, yeah.
Yeah, you can put that down there next to your Swabby. It'll score.
Get you a coin.
It's not too horrible.
Pretty simple.
Not too terrible. Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah.
There's just enough thinkiness, and it goes quick though, because you could just, draw, like if you're playing it real time, you could just draw a tile, flip it, boom, next person.
Unless you're Mike and you're going really slow.
One mic.
Yeah, you know. I'm thinking here.
Thinking this
Relax.
through. It's a
Let's
deep
flip it.
strategy game. He's gonna flip it. Ooh, got a monkey. Oh,
What does that monkey do again?
He makes you flip one.
Flip an adjacent card.
Flip that cartographer.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Don't need him anymore. What's on the other side? Something bad. Something bad. Okay. No gunners.
I'll do that.
All right.
Ooh, the parrot. I'm flipping him. Flip it. Nice.
Oh,
the
cartographer. Stealing the map.
I will take that. Thank you.
Boop, boop.
'Cause that synergizes with my navigator.
Yes, and I had no expectation that that map would be with me at the beginning of my next turn.
You didn't think so?
No, not at all. I'm going to see if Armada carries this.
Carlos isn't even through his first game yet.
He's already buying it.
It's going to be an expensive episode.
Are you not on Amazon
Exactly.
right now buying it?
We're going to get
That
through
was
4 or
like-
5 games, maybe.
That was like him when I brought Nikosu dice over. It's like,
I
or
could
no,
not
what
find
was it?
It was
it Robo
the
Trick or
Robo
Robo
Trick
Trick?
one.
Robo Trick.
Robo
Trick.
Trick.
He just barely put the cards in his hand. He's like, all right, where can I find this game?
Like when
Yes,
you
with
see
Full
it,
House tonight. Yep.
when you see it played,
Yeah.
and
So
it's like
apparently-
you like it clicks, like that moment it clicks, like that's how this game works. Oh, this is
Yeah.
gonna be good.
So in the top 100 on the Dice Tower, obviously Nikosu Dice is in Delicio's top 100. He made some comment that it's going to see fairly widespread distribution.
Yeah, they redid. They actually made it 5-player. It used to be a 4-player game, but yeah, they're supposed to be doing a better distribution of it. Supposedly, I just watched that episode last night. Actually,
Nice. There you go.
Good
trying to
deal.
keep up with them. So
Oh, Rob, you're taking the
I
nap.
think I am. Yeah, I think I got to take it. I'm going right cheer.
gotta get them points.
Boom.
Oh, what do we got?
Look out.
here?
Look out.
Look out.
4 coins. Oh, baby, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nice timing.
Oh, hey, look at that swabby.
Swabby. Got a second swab.
I will
Ooh,
take-
here now, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby the Swabby.
Over here with that guy. Yeah, what's funny is like when this game came out, I initially did think like, oh, this is like, this is crazy, right? And then as you play, you go, this is just really fun. It's a very quick. This is the definition of a filler game for like hardcore gamers. Where
Oh,
you
yeah.
toss this out, 15, 20 minutes, be done with the game, and you're done.
Carlos, want that cartographer?
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna fill all of our stuff? Or
Yeah, I
will
think
some
he said-
people
So
not
the
have?
first one to fill 4 columns ends the game, but everyone gets equal number of turns.
Okay.
And yeah, Kyle, we saw that Mr.
Ooh.
G's, Dice Tower reached their funding goal, and they actually already are over 300K, so they've hit their first couple of stretch goals, which is cool. I like it. I support a bunch of the like Kickstarters for various content creators because I've talked about it before. I sit here and I work on one screen and I have YouTube on the other, so I watch enough content from all these people where I'm like $40 or $50 for a year. Okay, fine.
Not bad.
Well, you're the atypical consumer. Everybody else just wants it free.
I know,
Gimme.
but I want my Dice Tower Christmas card.
There
I
you
love
go. They all sign it.
They all sign it. I mean, that is going to be like cool. I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I'm a big
I mean,
Christmas is like
if I watched them, I'd support it.
What level do you need to be to get a Christmas card?
it's like
What
40
the
bucks.
flip, man?
Thank you.
No pun intended.
Oh, yeah. It's the flip. I know they're swabby. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're supposed to put them in different columns, though.
No, they can be. They don't have to be.
No, read them.
Oh crap! I did-
Reading is fundamental.
Oh, so you get points for
Wayne's
oh,
been teaching this game
screwed
wrong
up.
all this
No,
time.
I
One,
screwed
two,
up. I
three,
forgot.
4, or 5 columns.
columns. So I had to put them in a different column.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you get for cheating.
Ooh,
teacher's
who are
supposed to
you?
lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Navigator, take 2 coins per cartographer on your board, and I have 2 cartographers. Yes, yes, ma'am. Jump aboard. Let's go.
Yes,
Man,
ma'am. Jump
I've definitely.
aboard, he
I think
said.
I've played this lobby wrong before. I screwed that up.
Easy.
There was
Mhm.
nothing
You know, like-
intended with that. It was a lady chit, and I'm bringing her onto my
A lady
pirate
what?
ship.
A little
Chit.
Lady chick.
So,
Chit.
So,
Chit.
so Mr.
Oh.
G says I really should
Cardboard
contribute.
counter.
So Kyle, if you haven't, I have bought their box bands, and they're awesome. Like if you ever travel with board games, you throw those
For
box
flip's
bands on them.
sake.
Carlos likes them. You know.
Yes, they got sued because of those box bands.
Yeah,
Or
but
at least
they-
a threat of a
They're-
suit.
Or
initially,
yeah,
they
cease and
work
desist
something
letter.
out. They work something out to do them. So they do the box bands. I like their little containers. I have enough box bands and containers to last me forever, so I didn't do that this year. This year I did the Christmas card. So
Yeah, nice.
no gunner, huh? In row or column. I think we'll lose a point to do that.
We haven't seen a whole lot of gunners.
Yeah.
I've seen 2.
Yeah.
Okay, do they come? Does it come with a bag? Is that where
Yes.
like all these chits come
So
out?
there's
of?
a bag. There's a big bag, and all the tiles go in the bag, and you just pick and pass the whole. Yeah.
I can see. And this one, the spill these jars for kids, right?
Yeah, the Kennerspiel or whatever it is. Yeah.
Like- Yeah, it wasn't the. I thought it was just regular spiel.
Was it Spiel? The regular? I don't know.
Yeah.
A family game, whatever the family weight game is.
It's the
yeah.
spiel now. Yeah.
Spiel. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
there's like the kids game, the Kinderspiel, and there's
Okay.
the Spiel des Jahres, which used to be the gamers game, and now it's really just family game. And then there's the Kennerspiel, which is the heavier game.
That's the heavier one. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, what do I got? Ooh, I got a
see what
Schwab.
you're
Is it
doing, Rob.
he with the most money wins?
Yes, he who with the most money at the end of the game wins. So Carlos, you're in a big lead right now. You're 19.
I'm not doing the Schwabi thing. I'm going to flip them. Ooh, I got a monkey. Ooh.
Yeah, every time you flip it, Rob, you get a monkey.
That's what's interesting is I wonder like how many I've played this a few times now in BGA, and it's like I don't flip a lot, and I wonder if like maybe I should be trying to flip more often. But
I'm going to flip this parrot, right? Yeah, I don't want that -1 at the end of the game.
Oh,
Hey, here we go. That worked.
Few
2
points.
coins.
Got a cookie.
Cookie.
Hmm.
I hear Mike's grumbles over there.
mm,
You know he's having a good time when there are grumbles.
Mm.
Well, here's the thing. All you guys are stealing the swabbies out there, so I might as well flip mine. He's not going to be worth too many points, so
Maybe.
I
Let's do
screwed
that.
up the placement of one of mine. So.
Now, what about the distribution and
Oh.
the pairing?
Oh,
What did you
All
flip?
right.
What did you
A
flip? to?
parrot.
Oh,
That's a -1 at the end.
that's all
Now,
right.
but he gets a
That's
chance
all
to
right.
flip this guy for a swabby,
Nope,
or not.
I'm going
Just
for
place
it.
him.
ooh.
Oh, that's an end game thing. You can't have
Yeah.
him. Okay, I don't think he's going to plan to fill that column.
I'm not planning on it.
That's
Yeah, but I mean,
$4.
Carlos is you like those box bands. You've seen
Yes.
them on the games. They're pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Good points
Nice.
there, Dan.
Yeah, nice, Dan.
Oh, dang it! Another one of these. Look out, dude.
We might need to play a second one of these.
I'm gonna
just
do
now
it. Right, like this one. Wait, after effing up his swabbies, we might need to play a second
I
one.
might do this again. I can't go down like that.
Can't go down like that, man. Come on.
But I think this one's worth playing twice. This is a good
It is.
game.
It plays so quick, man.
This is going into the rotation for the ace.
That was easy
Asynchronous
for you to
PGA
say.
games.
Yeah.
My English is not good looking.
Not
Well,
gonna.
I can vote in this category now. This is the only one I hadn't played. Up
Is
to
that
now.
it?
I
Yeah,
still
nice.
need to play Super Mega Lucky Box.
I'm
played that
currently
one.
in a game of the other one like this, the
take that
castle
one.
one, castle combo.
Castle Combo is good.
Castle
I like
Combo,
it.
yeah.
I am not having as
numbers
much
is
fun
pretty
playing
good.
that
Yeah,
as
that's
I am
good.
with this.
I gotta
Castle
flip
Combo's
this
good.
guy.
I don't know.
Oh,
Castle
nice.
combo seems to have a lot more going on.
Castle Combo does have a lot more going on. You
We
have
might need to play that
really
one
read
so
those
that I
cards.
can like hear from y'all how this
Yeah.
game should be played.
Can I try and steal presenting on this? I'm curious if it'll.
Yeah, if
I
you
just wanna try
present, we
something.
can swap. If you present, we can swap around.
You want-
So just
I'll-
leave it
I
presenting,
will-
and we'll swap people around as needed.
Yeah, let me give this a try.
The and Flowers is kind of interesting. Flowers is kind of
That's the one I haven't played other than this one.
yeah. So what?
You got to give me permissions there.
Do I? Yeah. Or hey, no, I can.
No, I just add you. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
no, no.
Bye-bye. Game's over.
You got it, Wayne.
Yeah, there you go. I have the power now, so Carlos ain't gonna fight to who hits the button fastest. But no, Flowers.
Yeah,
is
that looks
good.
a little pixelated there. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was just trying to.
See, I would think like changing the resolution on your screen to more of a square
Yep.
might fit the. Yeah, I thought.
Well,
of all those things.
I've got a double tall monitor. I've got
Oh.
an LG Dual for
Ooh.
work, so I
I
can.
think the
can
manual says if it stays double tall for more than 4 hours to seek immediate medical attention.
Medical attention.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The shit. What was I gonna say?
3 off
Amy,
there.
this is my
It is
shit.
my turn. I got a
Yeah.
monkey. You can talk while I play.
Oh no, flowers is the other one in this category, and it's very much like what's the one where you're playing Quirkle? It's kind of like Quirkle, but with Quirkle-ish.
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I think I did it.
Oh wow, that was
I
it.
think I ended
Oh,
it.
you son
We
of
all
a
get one
motherless man.
No,
it's 3 or 4.
yeah.
Oh,
was it?
you bastard.
This is the last turn. All right.
Carlos is gonna win.
You suck, dude.
He's
I
gonna
don't
go
wanna
buy this game
swap
right
it.
away.
Don't want to swab it. Let's flip this sucker. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, a cookie.
I hope I get 3 parrots in a row.
All right, let's go.
That's an interesting. That'd be a good reason to flip because you're trying to get the parrot.
Oh, to really? Yeah, you're right. To build the fort
get a
or
button,
to fill the spaces.
Now I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
I think I
Tartar.
have now found my new BGA filler. Other than Can't Stop, like outside of Can't Stop, I think this would be a great BGA filler.
Yeah,
God
it's fun.
damn it!
Yeah, I think that. So that's worth.
Flip it for the swabby. You don't
That's
want
worth-
that. Oh,
that's
you
worth a good
son of
price.
a motherless!
Of course.
It's worth a good amount of points. So we'll see. Now it's going to add up.
End
We're
game
gonna see what-
scoring. Carlos is going to win.
Oh yeah, by a ton.
Is that it?
Dan and I tied for second at 30. Carlos had 40.
And
Wayne-
I taught the game and
27.
came in last.
Wayne was 17.
I want to play this again. Now that
I'll
I
do it
got
again. Re-rack it. Re-rack it.
Pros rematch. There we go. So
Let's
y'all-
go.
Let's go.
All right,
Carlos
this
is
one
1
gets,
0 on the night.
This one gets the beans and dice approval here.
5 thumbs up.
Just need Dan and Mike to accept the game.
I'm in
All
there,
right.
like Flint.
Here's Mike.
This guy right here.
This guy, the Dan.
Now, are there different maps that come in the game?
There are different maps. There's a ship. There's the island. There's
This one felt like we can really push the end game with that 1 and 2 column.
Yeah.
I only needed to fill 2 large columns, and then I can just finish the
get the
one
Dan,
and
where
two.
are you, man? Come on.
Can't get the lead. Yeah, just hop on it.
I'm right here.
it's-
Got to join the game again.
We're waiting for you.
I pressed join. And on my screen, it just says waiting.
Oh, no, we're all in, but it says it's waiting for you.
Nope.
Yep.
refresher.
Yep. Yes. 4-1.
What is it? What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Sometimes it gets hung up.
Yeah. Let's
You know, all the way from Dade City back to us. It's real slow connection.
We got so I was late because I was putting my kids to bed. What's the story with this game? It's this was a Spiel des Jahres nominee, and it's just super simple. You draw a tile, you either play that tile or flip it, and sometimes it's and each character you're filling your ship or your island is worth points, and some synergize off of others, and that's interesting. Why is it saying waiting?
No idea.
And Kyle, you
Try
may have
to
missed it
refresh
because
on
you were
your
putting the
screen.
kid to bed, but it
did
is
that
the
already.
5th Thursday, and on the 5th Thursday in 2025,
No,
we're just
Dan
going to play
refreshed.
games. 5th Thursday, it's just going to be games. It's not even going to end up as a podcast episode because there's going to be like no semblance of organization or anything to even listen to.
So
We're
like
just
a
gonna
regular
have fun
show.
playing games. Yes, nothing
There he
different than we
goes.
normally
There
do.
we go.
He's in. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh,
this is
nighttime.
different.
Ooh, it's my turn, and it's a ship at nighttime. I like this one. What's this one? This is.
Oh, if you fill the first. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, if you fill the first column, you take the treasure map. Second column is at the end of the game.
Equal.
Oh, equal. So you have to put the same dude in every column is worth 6 points. This one's everyone's different.
All right. Cool.
Taking,
Let's
I
do it.
forgot about those goals too. This is really going to add some depth.
I'm going to try to put 3 cartographers in there.
Do it, baby.
Bet you are.
Sounds like a fun Saturday night.
Yeah. Fit 3 cartographers in there.
Yeah. There we go. So you'll see mine and Dan's game. Ooh, cannon.
Okay, if I place the third one, it's over. If you have 3
Correct.
or more.
Correct. So Dan placed the parrot and then placed the cannoneer. Ooh, he's got the swabby.
And that's across all. See, y'all all went Swabby, and I think it ruined your games.
I know I
I
screwed up the
didn't.
placement of my Swabby. That was my problem.
Yeah.
I forgot they had to be in separate columns.
If I place 3 of them in separate columns, they're averaging at 3 a pop.
Three
Can
a
I
pop.
get more than 3 a pop?
At 4, it's 16. That's big.
Yeah, but the odds of getting 4 is hard.
So flip it.
I want to go back and look at my other game. Did my pieces average out to
Oh,
3
for
or more?
crying out
No, now he's
loud.
overthinking it. Well, this
For
is
flipping's sake.
family weight game, Carlos. Come on.
I want to know the odds. And when I get my copy, I'm going to add up all the pairs, all the pairings to see who's paired with who, cross-reference them, get all the stats of what are the odds you'll pull
Sounds like
something.
an Excel document.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's one of the criticisms when I was going over all those negative reviews for SETI. They called it spreadsheet the game.
There you go.
That's for Wayne and I.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Yeah, flip them. Flip them.
Oh, because he's got to be at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip them.
Hey,
she's
Chris, how you
good.
doing?
That'll work. All right, let's-
Hello, Captain Gamer. We are. It is fifth Thursday of the month, and we are just playing games tonight. No big topics, just playing games on BGA. Right now, we're going through the BGA awards, playing the casual game awards.
Casual. There you go. Yep.
Oh man, he flipped that.
That's a
for
bad flop.
10 in there. Well, and now he's got 2.
It's 2 gunners.
Just don't get a third. Oh,
It's
Carlos.
only if you have a third at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
If you have 3 more on your board, you lose. No,
I think it's immediate.
It's end game. End game.
Is it in game?
End
Oh,
game,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you,
Oh,
can,
so you can
yeah,
still
Third
flip
one,
them.
yeah,
if
you have
can
time to
them,
flip it.
You gotta try to flip them.
Ah,
Because you
okay.
need a monkey at that point.
Got it. All right. Let's flip.
Oh,
this
so
pair.
there's a saving grace for the Cannoneer.
Kablooey.
Kablooey.
There you go, Rob. So you can get the 5 points from him and then try to flip them later.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And phone lines are still open, 813-618-7099 if you want to talk to us about what you've been doing gaming-wise. We're playing casual games, not big thinkers. We can talk and play.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're
There's
trying
my
to
swabby.
make a spreadsheet like you are.
Let's go there.
Well,
Was that even better, though?
it was because there's no cannoneers in row or column.
Cartographer. Oh, interesting.
And,
Pressing
Oh,
that.
boy.
ooh,
That's
Third.
3, Dan.
but now,
Third.
but now he got the 5 from it. So now he's just got to flip it, and he gets
I
to
can
keep
count.
the 5. Yeah.
Can't get the monkey. Gotta get a monkey.
I get a monkey next to him at least.
Mm,
And they say there's no good pirate games out there.
yeah.
Who said that?
This is fun.
This could be anything. This could
I
literally
mean, I'll
be
tell you what. So
anything.
I'll say I've played this game a few times asynchronous on BGA.
Mhm.
It's more fun real time. This is more fun
I would bet. I would think.
Oh.
because it's like where the banter is like, "Ooh, do you want to flip that one or not?" You know, it's like,
Like a Flip 7 feel.
yeah.
It would be too mechanical without the people with you.
When it's asynchronous, you're like, ooh.
When you say the game could be anything, any game could be anything if you reskin it.
That's true.
Well, I guess so deep, Dan.
I know, right?
Is that deep? Is that what we're calling that? All right.
Mm,
But there are
Deep thinker.
gradations in there. Like some games, you start with a theme and then work your mechanisms to fill the theme. Other games, you start with a mechanism and I find that version of game where we start with like a mechanism and just give it a theme, I don't tend to like as much.
Ooh, Carlos, another swabby.
Mm-hmm.
That's your second one. Ooh, that was.
Oh, I put them in the wrong place.
Yes,
These are
you
the
did.
equals.
Yeah, you did.
yeah, you did.
Clickitis. Where's the back button?
Dummy.
Oh,
Where's the
man.
undo button.
That's going to cost
Amazing.
me.
That is going to cost you because now you got to put swabbies in that whole row.
no monkey.
Every time you flip, Rob,
Monkey time.
It's like
Me and my monkey.
it's like Chris Griffin from Family Guy. Every time he turns around, the monkey's pointing at him.
Oh, there we go. I'll do that.
Cannoneer. Do I want a cannoneer? I'm gonna flip him.
There he is.
Monkey.
There's your
To the rescue.
It's going right in that equal column for all the
Shut
monkeys.
your mouth.
Does it flip both?
Oh
I see
no,
you put
yeah,
him
it
in
goes
there.
down too. Yeah, Jason said Jason.
God.
Ooh,
Oh, and he's
Double
flipped
whammy
them.
on that one.
look at that.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I need some cartographers.
Gotta flip
Yeah.
this. Okay, and the bird will give me the +1.
Put that
Maybe
in
the
that
next
column
one.
right above that swabby.
I'm
Yep.
thinking about it because I might as well already because it has to be the whole thing has to be
The same.
filled equal to get that. So I already blew that out of the water.
Yes,
Might
you
as well.
did. Yes.
And
you
then
did.
okay, he's perfect, right where I want him to be. Booyaka! Look at that.
Booyaka.
Lakata.
Blakata. Blakata.
So we're playing this live, real
Yep.
time. I can count
That's
this as
right.
a game played, right?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Don't log it, but yeah, you can count
Oh,
it as played. Yeah.
Monkey. I don't want a monkey. I'm flipping that guy. Nice.
Who keeps flipping the screen?
Oh,
like
you
that?
son
I
of
am.
a motherless.
When Wayne went, I put it on Wayne's screen.
Oh,
when,
another one.
When Mike
Another
went, I put
one.
it on Mike's screen.
Gotcha.
And if y'all share your screens, I can do yours too.
Switch it back and forth.
How do you share?
Present.
Well, actually, so Dan and I are presented together, so Dan doesn't need to share.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see the pairing. Look at that. I got Rob. Perfect. Yeah, because Rob's side by side with me.
Oh, Carlos, look what you got there, buddy.
My swabby. Let's
Oh,
swab the deck. Let's go.
You didn't switch the screen.
I know, right? Slacker.
Oh, did I forget the switch screen?
You did.
Yeah,
Slacker.
right after you talked about you were doing it.
And
I switched screen. There's Rob.
Too late now.
Yay.
Oh, there's Rob's turn. Yeah.
You just mentioned it.
Ooh, cookie.
Catching
Catching up to you,
Actually,
Dan.
what Mike you need to do is just put a screen with just your thing because you're the only one that's not connected to other players.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, but he can't see his piece. It's so silly. The piece is so high.
There, how about that?
Better.
But then I can't see everybody else at the same time. All right, let's flip it.
Scroll like a normal person.
Not like an
What is that
abnormal
one
person.
again?
I mean, what do you care what other people are
no,
doing
God.
anyway? They can't affect you.
Shut your mouth. Let's do that.
Swabby. Do I want a swabby? I'm flipping.
No.
Yes.
There you go.
6 points.
There you go. That was nice.
Nice.
Ooh, cartographer.
So my holding the map lasted all of a second.
Oh,
Yep.
somebody else is going for it now.
I know. Dano going for it too.
All right, let's see here. I got a carpenter. Does not want to be with a gunner. Right there. Feel that
So
point.
far, so good.
Roberto, you got a monkey. What happens if you
Oh,
flip the monkey?
I'm
Is it another
There's
monkey?
something on the other side.
Exactly.
Oh, he's getting rid of that gunner.
Yep. I need to get rid of him for those guys on the bottom.
Oh,
There's my swabby.
Flip them. You flip them?
Yeah, I gotta flip the swabby. Ooh, another monkey.
oh.
Wow.
You're
Okay.
always getting that, man.
Let's go. Yeah, I gotta uphold that now. Let's go here. Give me something good, Cookie. Oh, I can flip the monkey. I guess they're both worthless at this point. Let's flip the other monkey. All right, all right.
Ooh, Mike.
Oh,
Swabby.
Flip it.
Yeah, you don't have any other swabs.
here, let me put it in this column.
He's got another one.
He's got one, but
Yeah, I would really like some cartographers, though.
No, those are mine. Stay away from
See
stay
that?
away, stay away.
You don't need no maps.
Don't need those stinking cartographers.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Ooh, Schwabied it.
Let's see.
Birdie.
No, flipping them.
All right. That works good.
Stay away from gunners. So I am anti-gunner. I am.
Mr. Jeeves says that he's been doing Turing Machine on BGA. I picked that game up. I need to learn how to play that game.
I've never played it. I feel like I'd be bad at it, even though I'm a math guy.
I'm horrible at it.
Well, it's more deduction. I love deduction.
Yeah,
games.
it's deduction. Yeah.
You know what we need to play, Dan, whenever we get together again? Loot of Lima. You remember that one?
Oh yeah, that's small enough. They have it in the library, don't they?
I think so. Yeah, I like that game.
If they don't, I'll bring it because it's small.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's only like a month away, isn't it? Damn.
Yeah.
Tower West. Yeah, they're talking about it.
Ooh, monkey.
Damn.
Yeah, you get like all the monkeys.
Yeah, every time. Monkey again. All right, let's go there. And then let's go.
You only get to flip one adjacent or
Yeah.
both?
There we
One
go.
adjacent.
You got to pick one.
Cookie time.
Another swabby.
Look who took the
Hell
lead.
yes.
Rob takes the
Hell.
lead.
To the yes.
Swabbing it. 3 swabs.
Oh, I don't want a cannoneer. Get out of here. Ooh, a cook.
Sure you do.
Cookie.
I'll take the cook.
4 points.
I have $6.
Yeah. You won the first one, so shut up.
Mike's only got 3. So
Yeah, but I got a lot of points sitting for the end of the game.
Swabbies, yeah,
Hopefully.
well, I got a ton of points sitting for the end.
I think I've got to start flipping and finding swabbies.
Better do something. This is the last turn.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody's filling it up.
This is the last game.
Oh, yeah.
So 4. Who
Dan
was
just
that?
did it.
Dan.
Who
Yeah.
did 4?
Dan
Dan.
didn't even tell
Dang
us.
it,
Dan.
Dan.
Dang it.
You can read it on the screen. I don't need to tell you.
Come on, Dan. Oh, when there's not going to help. Let's flip that bad boy. Oh, that's worthless. Worthless.
I would
All
love
right,
one of those right now.
let's
Good
just
call.
Throw that there.
Hmm. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Screw it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Winner, winner,
Nice.
chicken dinner.
There you go. Good call.
God bless. Oh, I didn't even get another turn. That sucked.
Get them points.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I'm done at 30.
Ooh,
30.
this is gonna be a
Wayne's got
tie.
30. Carlos
Is
has
that
got
a
30.
three-way
30.
tie?
3-way tie.
tie.
Wow.
Rack them. Re-rack.
Carlos is 1 and tied for first, so that's great.
Undefeated, baby. That's called undefeated.
Yeah.
Now you quit. Don't ever play again. You're done.
Yeah. You pull it
Undefeated.
down.
That was a significantly closer game from top to bottom, though.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Now we know what we're doing.
Are we racking this again?
You want to do it again, or you want to move to
That's
something else?
What time is it? How long we been on it?
40
About
minutes.
No,
45
40 minutes. I'm fine with going again. That's up to y'all. Like today is just a day to play games. Like I'm sorry, folks. We appreciate y'all and your patronage of this podcast. Next week's episode will be a standard episode, getting back to what games we played in January. Today's episode is just playing games. It's just us hanging out with us, getting to watch how we interact.
Next week we'll talk about what we played today.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Undefeated.
this game called Captain Flip.
A whole show about this.
I feel like a 3-way tie deserves a rematch. Like that's I know I won the first one. It's definitely not fun for Wayne and Rob to leave on a tie.
Mhm.
And Mike has
Re-rack,
not been
man.
able to
Let's do
figure
it.
out his strategies.
Chris is saying play Castle Combo.
I
I
don't know
want to
about
play
that
that
one.
next. I want to play that next.
Okay, we'll do that one next because I need some help on that. I am
Are we,
not getting it.
are we doing one more of these? Or are we doing
Yeah.
Castle Combo?
Re-rack. I'm proposing a rematch of Captain Flip.
There's
I'm-
five
and then
of
we'll
us.
go
Let's just
Castle
vote.
Combo.
I'm in.
All right.
Rematch.
Carlos. Yeah, let's just do it real quick.
Oh, all right, that's 3 already. We're good.
Yeah, everybody's in.
It's Carlos's show. He wants to re-rack it.
I'm voting present.
It's not. Listen,
I'm just
you
emulating.
know what I could
I
be doing?
personally
like my
like to walk
government.
away with a win, overall, but This is a good game. I'm liking this one.
It's a fun game. It is way, and I tell you what. So like, I've played it. I said it 10 minutes ago. I played it async, and I thought it was okay. Playing it live with y'all, I'm like, oh, I get why this game is fun live.
Oh, now hold on a second. We're playing live. Are you guys recording this in your tracker?
Yes.
That's what Wayne asked earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No.
counting it as a live play, but I'm not putting it as far as like my like game stats. Like I could rank this game.
All right, so let's talk this through. This is a good topic here, good segment. All right, so I'm now going to be playing this game 3 times in real time, right? And then I have a copy en route already. So by Saturday, I'll have cardboard in my hands. Do these 3 plays count on BG stats?
I'm not going to put in BG stats
No.
because I don't own BG
I'm
stats,
not.
but I am going to count it as far as my games played for the month.
Yes.
And say like, do I want to rank this game in my top 20? Probably.
Okay, so not BG statable,
Yeah.
Right.
For me.
but a game I played on BGA that I really liked.
There you go.
All right, well, I'll have to get it played. I don't know, it'll already be February by then, so I'll have to wait till March to talk about it. Or to put it on the board.
No, I think you can
Actually,
count
no, we can put it on the board, right?
You can put
That's
it
what
on
he's
the board.
saying. Yeah. Put it on the
yeah.
board.
Yeah.
Put it on the board.
Just
It's
not
a
in BG
live
stats.
play, just not BG stats. But I don't even own BG stats, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I'll
matter to you
allow
anyway.
it. Okay, so I got to go now. Let's see. Share my screen. I've got a carpenter. Let's go crazy. Flip this thing. What we got?
Flip it.
Swabby!
Swabby.
Did great for me last game. We'll
They
swabby
did.
again.
Swab it up. All right. What do I got?
Flip it, Rob. You're going to get a monkey.
Cartographer. You're right. I better not flip it. I'm going to go right there. Boom.
Bam.
But he doesn't give you any points. I'm
He
realizing
does.
that.
He got a
gives you
point because it
Your
takes the
point
map.
at the-
Well, and then if you get the cartographers, you want to get the navigators.
I'm saying
Right.
like points per end game. Will he average out more than 3?
Yes, if you get at least one navigator.
Oh, if you get another one, you get a point for each cartographer on your board at the end of that round.
Yes, maybe.
So like if I've got 4 cartographers on my board,
And
And
you
it
have
says-
a navigator, you get 2 gold for each one.
2 gold.
And then if you have 2 navigators, you get 4 gold for each
Yeah,
one.
so, like,
That's
last
what I was
game I
trying
had-
to do
I had-
last round.
I had
Okay.
2 navigators and 3 cartographers, so that means each cartographer was worth 4 gold.
but the map is still only worth 1 at the end of the turn,
Correct.
End of
Correct.
your
no matter
turn, yeah.
how many navigators I have, cartographers I have.
Correct.
Okay.
I've gotten 2 lookouts back to back.
Correct, boy wonder.
Yes. Chris Stone Sire plays 5. That's on the list. Castle
That is a
Combo
good
and
one.
that-
I'm liking that one too.
We
It's
almost
tough,
started
man.
with that one tonight.
Yeah, we did.
I want to
That's
play
tough,
that
though,
one
man.
too.
Stone Sire, yeah, it's tough to like. It is tough. It's not easy.
What was that, Wayne? Can you do that hand thing again?
To like line up the dungeon. That yeah.
Nice.
I was going to say another one is same universe, the breakout one. I forget the name of it. Chris will be able to.
I see what
Straight.
you're doing there, Rob.
You do, huh?
What was Rob doing?
What is Rob doing?
Trying to stack some
he's-
cartographers.
he's stacking a cartographer. That's what I did last time.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I saw how that worked out.
He'll get the map. He'll get the map each time he does that. And then when he goes into the left column, he'll get the map again each time.
Yep.
Just racking up those points.
Trying to get a whole
Dang
2.
I know. I got 2 lookouts the first 2 turns, Mike. So don't complain.
This is some doo doo.
Do.
How do you do?
Do that. I'll take the map.
Take the map.
Oh, yeah, I think it is actually is called Breakout. Isn't it called Breakout?
Yes.
Thank you.
There you go.
Dan's just answering.
Dan
yes.
answers yes. Just he doesn't know what you're
He
talking about.
might
He
have
just said
actually
yes.
no. He might have said you said yes, and it might actually be true.
It might be.
Could be.
Yeah, you're talking about the game that's in the from. I mean, it's the same company. I forget. Is it Thunderworks or?
Yeah, same
Yeah.
universe, same.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
same as Role Player and all them.
A lockup. Lockup is what it's called, but they do have an expansion called Breakout. So
See?
yeah,
I know he
Lockup
sold
is
it.
another good 5-player. Oop! All right, what do we got here?
Got to cook.
Got to cook. We're gonna flip them.
Wow,
I'll
yeah,
take it.
Schwabby.
A cook would have give you what 3 points if you would have put it down.
4,
Yeah,
man.
but now he's got a Swabby and two.
Oh,
two
4,
columns.
yeah.
And
Ooh.
4, and
Four.
we got 4 for the Schwabby.
Oh, I gotta cook. I don't know if I want. I don't want to cook. Not ready for. Not ready.
Not
Monkey. No. no
Ooh,
monkey.
Navigator.
that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Let's go over here with him.
Oh, there's my guy again.
So if like you filled all of the columns that weren't the big ones, so it's 3, 6, 10. So you'd have 10 cards. If you average 3 per 10 cards, that's 30 points. We all tied at 30 points last time. So like Carlos, your math's working out where it's like if you get slightly more than 3 per card, it's a good score.
It's a good score.
Unless someone gets slightly more than that.
Correct.
Correct.
Mm.
What are you looking at there, bro?
I'm here to help.
Oh man, Rob's gonna be getting some good points.
Chad throwing some shit.
Oh, look at
shade.
that.
Wow, you guys actually
Oh, wow.
play games.
No, we just
Why
make up
is-
stuff.
Why is play in all caps?
Play games.
Chris is enjoying watching us play games.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
thanks, Chris.
I'm glad you enjoyed. Next week we're going to start charging. So
Per game. Every game you watch, you got to pay.
Well, I do not want to parrot flip.
What do you got there?
Ooh, a
There you go.
cartographer! Yay!
Oh,
Yeah,
very
you're
nice.
whacking them up, too.
I need a what's his name? Navigator.
Sounded like Rob
You got
said you're
one.
whacking them up.
Whacking them up.
Whacking
Whacking them up. Whacking them up. That's what they do in New York, yeah. Whacking them.
Yeah. A lot of whacking going on.
They know.
some
Damn it, Carlos.
crafting.
There's the Navigator. Yeah, double crafting.
Okay, we've got a navigator. I don't have a cartographer. I do have one.
You got
available.
one.
Even better. Look at that. Placata right there.
Replace it. Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
totally foregoing
Yeah.
the extra 6 points, though.
Mm.
I'm going to flip the pair. What do you think? I'm going to get a monkey?
Monkey.
No, would have been funny, though.
Nope.
Amazing if you did.
Gonna get
Would have
some.
been pretty damn funny.
Oh, you got two couple spots for lookouts. Yeah,
I'm
nice.
going to go up there.
Nice.
Ooh,
Cannoneer or gunner.
Gunner.
He's only got one more right now. That'd be 2, but you can't. You have to be careful. You place him bottom row.
Dose Gunners.
Don't be scared.
Let's do that.
There you go.
Oh, son of a motherless. Are you kidding me?
He'll go there.
He's racking up points.
Not really, because I don't have a navigator. I need navigators.
You got one
have
navigator.
I know. I need more.
Oh,
Favorite 90s song? Navigators Roundup.
It's called
Oh, I think the navigator is it 2
Regulators.
when you place
regulars
it,
mount
though?
up.
no, at the end of the game, I get 2 coins per cartographer on the board.
Doesn't say end game though.
It's not end game.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's when you're
It's
placing.
an immediate as you place.
No, because I didn't
No,
get
per
I didn't get-
cartographer on the board.
I didn't get 6 gold just now. Oh, when you place them, you get 2 gold. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I do need another. You're right. Yeah. So I need another navigator.
Yeah, I'm gonna for that reason I'm gonna flip her.
Reading is a fundamental skill, guys.
Nope.
It's
No.
Oh,
Might as well fill in the columns so I have control of the game. Once a player finishes 4 columns, it triggers the last round, so that's one way to control the game.
I'm going to flip cookie. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Come on, Swabby.
flip it.
I'm going to place it there. I'll get another one. Ooh.
Combo.
Place it again and lose another gold.
Combo. Let's
Keep
do it.
going.
Oh,
Holy mackerel. That's 3
do
parrots in a row.
there's my Swabby.
Oh, wow. I think we have a winner. That was big.
Yeah.
That's what
a little
she said.
crazy.
Yep.
Whose is that?
That's mine.
Dan? What do you got there? How many Oh, you don't have any cartographers.
Oh man, you got 4 swabbies. That's 16. Nice.
Yeah.
Then I'll sacrifice the lookout if I get another one.
Hidden flip. I think I'm gonna lose this one, so I need to just kind of
Gamble.
pray.
Go big.
Monkey.
I already got my money for the cookie, so might as well flip it and get some more money. Let's
See
see.
what it ends up being. Ooh, there you go.
Hey, $5. I'll take it.
Worked
Hey,
out all
now.
right.
All day, every day.
Flip it.
Oh,
it's a Schwab.
stealing my swabby.
Schwabe. I don't know. Let's throw them down there.
Oh, look at
Oh, wow.
Mike's winning this game.
Everyone, yeah, holy mackerel. It's 25 points? Nice.
Damn, yeah, 25 points.
I'll
That's,
probably get stuck with a gunner or something. And
I
then
need a
that'll-
monkey at the end that you have to
screw me.
switch one.
yeah. Man, that's big. 25.
All right, so I know what's on the back side of that.
No, you don't.
You
I
don't.
did.
They're all different.
No, the monkey did the flip. That's right. Monkey did the flip. This is an extra. Let's go. We're going to get this parrot going,
Do it.
and we're going to control the pace of the game here.
Oh,
She's going to give me
That
$2.
is not gonna do you any good.
Nope. Let's flip that. Swabby.
2 Schwabies.
And monkey it up. Let's go. Monkey
That's Rob.
for Robert.
That's me. Yeah.
Flip
if
that
Rob flipped
swabby.
this, would be another monkey on the other side.
Probably.
I don't know if there's any cards where it has the same on both sides. I think they're all different.
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta-
sure they are.
I'm gonna flip that monkey.
Oh,
All right. Let's go there.
Man, I really don't want to get another gunner, so it's like I gotta stick with this one.
No, you can flip it. Come on. Live dangerously. You can always get a monkey and flip him back.
Nope.
Oop, gunner,
No,
nope, getting flipped.
Not gonna
Taking
risk
the-
it.
Taking the high road.
Oh, monkey.
Suddenly got real thinky as the last moves are being placed.
Ooh.
Oh, it was a
There you
blast.
go.
That sucked.
Wayne gets a parrot.
Nope, Dan.
That's
Dan
Dan.
gets a parrot.
Oh,
And a
another
parrot. For
nice.
the push your luck combo.
Combo.
Gonna end the game, basically.
Dan can end the game right here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Chooses not to. Gives Carlos the.
Nope.
Now
he'll end
he
the game
did.
anyway. Now he did. Of course, right after I
Nice.
went. So it's done.
All right, this is my last turn, and I got a cookie. Cookie across the board here.
5 points.
I think we know who's going to win already, so it's okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to be in dead last again.
Unless I get another gunner.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's flip this bad boy. Okay.
All right.
Let's
Gotta flip that
monkey that up. Flip
for the
the,
bird.
parrot. Yeah, I'm flipping the
Good.
bird.
Flip
And
the bird.
$2.
Not bad.
Not too horrible. Robert has the carpenter. Cannot be next to a cannoneer. Next to
No
a gunner.
cannons in the row or column.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for. Oh, per
Oh.
navigator, but it's not
How many
horrible.
cartographers do you
He
need, Robert?
freaking stole them all, man.
I need a bunch, obviously.
This guy's 5.
And you're still lost to see.
Well, but it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's big. Yeah. I'm dead last.
I didn't get my last turn.
Nope. Equal
It's
to
an even number of turns.
Because you were the first player.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I didn't. I forgot I was the first player. All right.
Oh, look at that. That's
Second
38.
Oh, that's a
So Mike with
beatdown.
38, Dan with 27, me with 25, Carlos with 23, and Wayne with 17.
I didn't get good cards.
Whatever.
Straight up beat
Quit your whining.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's Captain Flip.
Yeah,
Good game, man. I like that.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't win once, but I like it.
Do you like it, Rob?
No.
It's
Like
all
it?
right. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Hold on. While we're looking for the next game, I'm going to go to BGG and look at a negative review for Captain Flip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just pull one out of the bag there.
Let's see what we got here. All right. It's rated a 7.1. Let me go
I'm
straight
gonna
to
go
the
refresh my drink real quick.
right to the ones. Let's see who's angry. All right. Here we go. Very simple. Probably too simple. I suspect that one can improve their gameplay if they memorize all the tiles in the game and know which ones have been
Oh,
used.
For
And
flips.
thus,
That was my idea.
can I finish?
Go for it. Go.
No.
And thus, which ones will still eventually come out. But that game is not one that I'm interested in playing. 1 out of 10.
1
Oh
out
my
of 10.
gosh. I would imagine that they provide more tiles than you're going to see in the entire game. And even if you saw all the cartographers on one side, other people may have cartographers on the back side of their tiles that they've already placed. So you can't memorize that crap.
No.
If you're good, you can.
Well, all right. Well, then you'll probably remember
But
them all.
you might be able to see a distribution pattern, right? So if the monkeys tend to have cookies on the back of them, cooks on the back of them, then okay, I got a monkey. Odds are it might be a cook.
No,
Unless
they're
they
even-
actually did a great job of distributing it evenly.
randomizing it.
There was
right.
that video. Somebody had posted a video, wasn't it, in the Discord about somebody had done a video on the randomization of them and what was on the front side and what was on the back side. Was that this game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Might have been. What'd they say about it?
Well, there's every combination. So the number of chits in the game covers every combination of fronts and backs, and so
Okay.
yeah, it's a complete distribution. So
Very nice.
yeah, there's no matching up. That this tends to be that tends to be that. It's an even chance of everything on the back.
Rob, are you
Yep.
saying that this user Tech-Tac-Toe is wrong about his one-star review?
I don't like to call people wrong, but yes, wrong.
Well,
It's only
there's
one
another,
star. Should have been a 2 out of 10.
there's another 1-star review here that I proved wrong in the last game. It says the parrot tile is not well balanced. Like whoever gets the most parrot tiles wins. I played this game on Board Game Arena, and whoever gets the most parrots always wins. Well, this last game we played, I had the most parrots, and I did not win.
That was an anomaly. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we didn't know what we were doing.
What's the next game?
So we have Castle Combo in the BGG nominations, right? So I'm on the BGG nominations page. We're
Yeah.
playing the casual games. But there's also the Stone Spire Architects conversation.
Mhm.
I know that was up on the agenda at one point. Do we continue on the path to be able to vote on these tonight, or do we flip to...
I like sticking with the BGA stuff. Castle Combo.
I would love to learn Castle Combo.
All right,
Okay.
Wayne, rack it up.
To do it.
We'll rack it up, but someone else has got to teach because I'm horrible.
I have no clue.
It's
I'm
super
in the middle of a game right now, and I have
All right, I
no
can
clue
do
what
it.
I'm doing.
I'm in that game with you.
All right, Dan, you're the man.
Between
Okay.
Rob and Dan, they might have two brain cells to rub together
To rub together. Yeah,
so we can
figure it
figure out how to play this
Tell
game.
you how to play it.
Call it, huh?
It's pretty
Oh.
simple.
I've played it a bunch.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really just comboing. I'm just not very good
I
at
think
it.
I'm on my third game of it. So
Let's go.
everybody's in.
It's turn based, but we're gonna play it live, so it doesn't matter.
We'll play live.
Play live. Oh, so I get to choose first. So Dan, do you want to give a little talk real quick?
Sure. I guess I can. Let me see. Okay, I can use your screen here. All right. If you look, you have money. Everybody starts with 15, and everybody starts with 2 keys. The money is what you use to buy the card, the value in the upper left corner of each card. The
Okay.
keys allow you to move your little messenger guy right there to the other row so you could buy a card from there, or refresh the row of the cards that you're in. What just happened? Okay. there
I
we go.
changed so I can use my mouse to highlight stuff. Sorry.
Okay. So, and you can only do one of those. So if you use a key to move the guy, you cannot refresh the cards after he moves. Or if you refresh the cards in your row, you cannot move the guy.
Okay.
And what you're doing is you're creating a tableau of 3 by 3. And the rules are governed on each card. It tells you how they're going to score. Like if we look at this one on the top left that he's got highlighted, you're going to get 3 points at the end of the game for every purple shield above or below that card.
Okay.
And the next one is 3 points, blue left and right. And then you have 1 point for each key you have at the end of the game, and so on. Above those little banners, each one also has an ability when you play it. Like that very first one, Wayne, go back up there. When you play this card, you're going to get 1 gold for every silver card already in your tableau of 3x3. That's how you can get some money back.
Silver card. Is it
The banner is silver.
That banner I'll hang on the left.
banner? Okay. All right. Yep.
Yeah,
And
plus
the
the backgrounds also, yeah.
Mhm.
If you go to the card next to it, you'll see when you have this ongoing ability where every silver card is 1 less for you to buy it for the rest of the game, as long as this card's in your tableau.
Nice.
And all of the explanations, if you click on that little round,
Question mark. Yep.
and you can scroll through this when you're playing, and it'll explain what each of these abilities is in better detail than just hovering over it.
See, the one that I don't get is this space in your tableau. If this card is in
So as you build your 3x3, if at the end of the game it's in one of those positions that it shows, then you get those points.
Okay.
Correct.
Never mind. All right.
The other one that can be confusing is, put that back up,
Yep.
scroll down to where the money bags are at.
Oh yeah,
This one can be a little confusing. So
Down.
down.
what do you,
Other way. Yep. Right
Wayne,
there.
you're killing me.
Sorry, my bad.
There we go. So if you have a card that says 2 on each, and that's card that has a money bag on it, when you play that card, every other card that's in your tableau, including the one you just played that has a money bag on it, is going to get 2 coins added to it.
Added to the card.
Added to the card. And you could see it tells you at the end of the game on that one, it says you get 2 points for every coin in that bag on that card, and that bag can hold, or that card can hold 5 coins in that bag.
Okay.
One other thing, Dan, if you were getting there, you don't have to play the card for the face up side of it.
Nope, I didn't get there. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. So you can also choose when you choose a card if it's going to mess up something you're doing, or if you just need money and keys. You'll see on the left side where the 2 decks are. They do exactly the same thing. If you play them for their face down side, you can put it anywhere in your tableau. It doesn't have an ability for the rest of the game, doesn't score you any points, but it gets you 6 coins immediately and 2 keys immediately. So if you run out of money to buy more cards, or you run out of keys to allow you to switch up or down, you can always just throw one in your tableau face down and take 6 money and 2 keys.
Okay.
And in addition to that, there are cards that have an end game scoring thing that says if you have a flipped card in your tableau,
Right.
it's worth points then.
Yep. So if you get one of those cards, it actually will give you points for having the face downs. Yep.
Okay.
And if you
And
have any
then-
questions when we're playing, just ask.
So the little guy at the end of the, like in the bottom there, yeah, that guy.
That just means you can I can only buy from this row unless I spend a key to move him up to the other row, and that's moving.
Ooh, that's
when you
the
buy
messenger?
from
That's the
when you
messenger.
buy
Right,
from
that's
that
the
row,
messenger.
does he go to the other one?
Correct. So
Okay.
the next person will have that row to buy from.
So here we
Gotcha.
go.
Sometimes.
The
All
way it works is, Wayne, highlight the, well, you don't have to
Any of
highlight, but you see the orange one right there and in the bottom row? You
Mhm.
see that little, on its brown banner, do you see that silver triangle?
Yeah.
If you buy that card, the messenger guy is going to move after you play up to the silver row, and then the next person has to start there. And if you look up there, some of the silver banners
All
will have
three-
a brown
all
arrow.
three of
pointing
them.
down.
Right now.
Right.
Okay.
So
He
if I
only
buy
moves-
this, he stays there.
So if you
Right.
know someone's like looking for a brown card and you buy that, it'll push the guy up to the silver, which will
Gotcha.
force them to pay one of their keys to move it back.
I believe the
Okay.
keys are worth points at the end of the game.
They are, but if you have like that card that's in the upper right, it would be worth an extra point per key too.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
I'm liking this. Okay.
It's pretty light once you learn it. The symbology is the hardest thing. All the little if here, then this, do this.
Yeah.
And then
After you
like
play it a few times, you'll remember all those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't-
So let's
Don't
see.
forget your question mark down there in the corner. That'll help you.
That's
and in
big. I had no
place-
idea that existed.
Placement is another important thing. I don't think we touched on. I might have missed it, Dan. But when you place, Like, yeah, it's 3x3, but you can't put them anywhere in your grid. You always have to play orthogonally to a card that's already in your grid. So the first card you get, it's not going to ask you where you want to place it. It's just automatically going to go there because your next one has to go above, below, left, or right of that one. And you can't just throw it anywhere in a 3x3 grid. It has to be orthogonally adjacent to one that's already there.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So Chad Stolson, this game's rulebook gave me a paper cut 1 out of 10.
Well,
That deserves a 1 out of 10 in that case.
You need to learn how to hold books.
Yeah.
All right, so I can see I have the option to move a messenger, and then I have an option to renew cards. What is this?
It
Wipe the
wipes that
row.
You can wipe the row, yeah.
Renew cards.
You spend a key to do it.
It spends a key. Either of these spends a key.
So both of those spend a key. You cannot do both. You can only do one or the other.
And then you can either take the card by paying its cost or taking it as a flipped card to gain money.
Yeah, money and keys.
Right.
More money, more problems. Come on, let's go. This one, I like this engine aspect here of making all silver cards cheaper from now on, right? That's if I go to
starter.
This thing, and here, discount 1 gold when buying castle characters. Okay. So now I'm going to buy that, but then it wants to be adjacent to shields for endgame scoring.
You want blue shields on either side
shields.
of it.
So that's, and right now I'm just placing because,
It's just going to go automatically into your tableau. It's going to
and
start.
then it'll shift around as I place around it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Copy that. All right, Roberto.
All right. Let's see. So, got 1 point per brown.
And this
Ooh.
game was already like in Z's like top 40 of all time.
Really?
Spoiler alert. Hello.
No, I haven't
Or
started
50,
watching.
I don't know, whatever. Keep up.
Mm.
No, it's interesting. I mean, I think this game just came out last year. It's pretty high in some people's mind.
Where did Robert place it?
I can't make fun
Smack in
of
the
Carlos
middle.
anymore. I would
Has to
look
go in the middle.
to buy this game already at this point because I just know it's going to be good.
I think not complaint, but my critique or why I don't know if I like this game so much is it's a simple game, but good Lord, all these cards with all the rules and keeping track of it all is like a level of complexity that a game that seems as simple shouldn't necessarily have.
Hmm.
I don't know. So light and quick. I don't get too caught up on this one. I think through a lot of games, but on this one, I'm like, okay, I've only got a few choices. Let's just grab a card, throw it in there. We'll reset it in 5 minutes and do it again. So
Yeah,
you know,
maybe that's the case, but
yeah, I try not to overthink it. I've had games where the combos just come to me, and then games where it just. Ugh.
so this is if scoring. I score 5 points if that card is in the left column.
Right.
Okay,
In the right column, not the left.
the right. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Is your other left.
It says right, correct, or correct. Or...
My other left. Yeah.
Both.
Don't mind my left first. Was it left, right? What?
There you go.
It's I have almost the same complaint about Stone Spire Architects. It's like this should be a simple game, but there's a lot going on here where it's like you could either really think it through or you could just like play to play. You know, and I think you're right, Rob. You're right. You just kind of like turn off that ultra competitive aspect of your mind where you want to try to balance it all out.
Yeah, it's quick enough. I mean, if this was an hour-long game, it'd be a little different. Then I'd be trying harder to win. But in a game that, if you know it, you play it in 15 minutes. It's I try not to think too much about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so I am in the, what do we call this?
House?
Village characters. So the village characters are brown. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hey, hold on.
Wait
Brown
a
villagers.
minute.
I see what they're doing.
All right, village characters are brown cards. We'll talk about that later.
Chad Stilson's asking, any surprises in the Dice Tower top 200? I think it's just surprising games that just came out that are already in their top 100. So like Finspan was already in Z's top 100.
Which one?
Finspan was in Z's top 100 already.
Yeah,
Steady was in Tom's top 100 already and fairly high up.
Yeah, Z had one that had like just come out like 2 days before he made his list or something, and it made his top 100.
Yeah.
It may have been SETI, but I can't remember what.
I know Tom. No, Z doesn't play those kind of games necessarily, but Tom had SETI up way high. So I think those are always surprising. But I think they made a good point. Like when Z put Finspan in his top 100, and he said, "Well, yes, most people don't have the game yet, but we had the game for 2 months now, and I've
Right.
played it 10 or 15 times, and I like it." So it kind of makes sense. Like they're reviewers, they're getting games before everyone else, so and they've probably played it 5, 6, 7, 8 times before it even really hits the shelves. So it kind of makes sense, I guess.
All right, Roberto's on the. This one can get thinky though.
Yeah, the hardest thing is you got to look at all the cards there to try to see which one works best for what you're doing. So it takes a minute to kind of look through them all.
Did y'all see me drop all those keys on y'all?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did we get keys?
I played a card that has.
Played a card that
I
gave
gain
every-
3 keys. Every opponent gains 1.
Thank you. Keep
okay.
doing that.
That works. Yeah,
Rising tide lifts all boats.
something like that.
But that was interesting. I totally didn't understand how the messenger moved when I played this a few times. So it's like you have to look for a little triangle that'll move it. So Dan, regardless who he buys here, it's going back up.
Right.
So, nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, it still is a call-in show, 813-618-7099. If you want to chat, talk about gaming, we'll take your calls. Other than that, we're just playing games. Thanks
Take
for being
money too.
Take your
here. You get a bill to your phone company,
I still don't
like
understand
those old 800 numbers.
this little like key bag thing. So
Which one?
this middle guy.
Okay.
So,
The money bag?
yeah. So I gain $2 for each card that I have a money bag on.
Do you have
Right.
any in your tableau already?
None. So not a good card for me to buy.
Well,
But-
it'll put 2 on itself also.
Right. And then at the end of the game, you score 2 victory points for every gold in a money bag, and this guy can hold up to 5.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. So that card could be worth up to 10 points if you get 5 coins on it. If you buy it, it's going to put 2 on it immediately, so you get 4 points guaranteed.
Wow, so that's pretty good. I'll buy that guy. We'll go there. Okay, cool.
The artwork's
I think
funny.
I think the other thing is that I've played this once or twice now in BGA, and like the iconography, I didn't quite understand how that worked. So it's good that I think again, playing async, you're like trying to figure out how to play.
Yeah.
When you're playing live like this, you're like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna buy the
10 per.
Her Majesty the Queen, and it's gonna give
It's
me a
an
key
expensive
for
card
every
there.
shield
You can't
I have.
afford
there.
that one.
No, I cannot.
Carlos.
No,
You
no.
cannot afford
Can I
it.
get a
You-
loan?
you-
Is this
you
like
can't
brass?
afford
No.
Can't
Can't
get a
afford
loan?
any of those. Can't afford any of those cards. Well,
It looks like I could though.
6 or less.
You can afford the nun.
I have $6. Oh, because I have the -1 to all
Ah,
castle
there you go.
cards.
Ah, there you
Mhm,
go.
mhm,
Look at that.
mhm. Paying
Winna,
off.
winna.
And
But the
now
nun
for
gives me $1 for every silver card I have, including her, Dan,
Yes.
when she plays. So that'll be $3.
Yes, it'll be free.
Or
Oh no, you'll actually net one since you're a -1. So
2
yeah.
keys. Which one's
That's right.
Which one's worth more? I think that'll be it. I'm gonna buy the nun for $2, and I need to get her out of the way. Oh, she wants to be vertical to purple, and I'll put her vertical to His Holiness. All right, and then pass
Me
to
down
Robert.
there. Yeah, throwing me
the
down.
the artwork is kind of fun on these cards. I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what publisher this is, because this artwork style is very different.
I think it was interesting. It's both Dune and Dune and Dune Imperium semicolon /
hmm
I think both of them made the People's Top 100. It's like, really? Come on. It's the same game. Just combine it.
Yeah.
Let people make their dumb lists. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I know. I'm not really worried about it. Because even Tom like put just Dune on his list, and he said this is Dune and all the versions of Dune because they're so close. I just count them all together.
Makes sense.
Ah, you son of a motherless.
That's the one you wanted.
That was going to be the one I bought if it was still there.
Oh, so which one do you want down
You
here?
guys plan ahead?
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. Yeah,
What is this thing?
that's a hate draft.
He drafted.
Not really.
You
I need
you can see my cards?
Punch you in the face.
So I get 7 points per 3 brown banners.
Yes.
All right. And then I get 1 key per
Silver of one of your neighbors. So me or Mike. And neither one of us have silver, so you won't get any.
See, I thought neighbors meant it's neighboring card, but I guess not.
No, yeah, it's player neighbors.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay, so like Scythe recruit style.
Yeah.
Your actual neighbor player.
this guy.
Left
I
and
don't
right.
know.
Buy him, put him down here because he synchronizes with that up, down, and then
There
he's
you
down
go.
the bottom row. Okay,
Yo,
cool.
Uppy downy.
Hey, I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring
it.
I'm ruining whatever game I'm in. I don't know who I'm in with. I don't know. I can't tell you. I am ruining
I
that
think
game.
I actually think you and I are in this with Chris.
Chris?
I think
I'm in a
Chris is
game.
out of you, me, and Rob to
Yeah.
this and Stone Spire Architects. Stone Spire
Stone
Architects.
Spire. Yep. That's it.
I jacked that one up.
Mm.
Yeah,
My
it's like,
Stone Spire's not going good this time.
this one I'm doing so good. I'm doing good so far. I'm connecting a lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm scoring a lot of points as far as like placement. That's
I
what like
screwed-
was it in
I didn't
Stone
even connect to my entrance. I screwed up already.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah.
On the first card, you really blocked it.
No, it was the third one. I rolled the dice trying to find the perfect card and it didn't come to me at the end.
Rob has this like epic dungeon, but no one can get in the actual entrance.
Exactly. If only they could get in.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Oh, this is a toughie. I like this here.
Take the metal one.
10 points if red
the wedge.
shield is
Take the
missing. So
wedge.
if I don't,
If you have any red shield, you lose that.
I think I'm gonna grab this. Let's go.
Oh, now we got to stick Carlos with a red shield.
Yep.
Hey, wait, how? How would you do that to me?
We'll figure it out.
We all chip in and buy the card for you.
There you go. Ooh, all right. Well,
You know what's funny is this is totally off topic, but like as you hang out with people, right? And like people have like certain like turn of phrases that they use often and you hear it enough and then you catch yourself using it like in completely separate conversations with other people.
Oh yeah.
And so Mike, I caught myself. I think don't you say blessed or like something like that or like oh blessed like there's something
God
you
bless it.
God bless it. Yeah.
I don't say that.
Yes,
No.
it's something similar. Yeah, what is it? I figured out. Anyway, I remember the other day I was saying
I
something.
might say dang nabbit.
dang, damn it.
Maybe that was it. I don't know, but I said something the other day. I'm like, where did I get that from? And then in my head, I'm thinking for like 10 minutes, like, where did I get that? And it was something that you say on a regular basis that like I caught myself
the
saying
flip?
the other day.
You got to be flipping kidding me.
Maybe something like that. What flip? Yeah. I don't know.
Spending too much time with Mike.
No, just yeah.
Not enough. I feel lonely out here.
Oh, move back to Tampa.
It's 80 today in Tampa.
Or we should just all move to Seattle at this point.
That's what I'm talking about. Only two.
Bye.
Only 2 hours from the border, baby.
I don't know if I like either of these. Let me see. Nope.
Hmm.
Nope. Purple missing. One per. Ooh, one per. That's pretty good. But that's
Keys are
not-
worth points.
Yeah, let me look at the rules. Leftover keys are 1 point each.
Yeah, 1 point. Yeah.
Unless you got a card like me that makes him an
Moving
additional
down.
point.
Ooh, fancy guy.
All right, I'm on Board Game Geek Castle Combo, reading some negative reviews. This might be one of my favorites I've read in a long time. It's a three out of 10, and the review is came up with a bad case of moat mouth after all the sucking.
Oh man.
What?
Mode mouth after all the sucking.
Wow.
And they gave it a 3 still.
Yeah, they gave it a 3.
Wow.
I think they make an ointment for that.
Yeah, moat mouth.
It's funny hearing Mike talk about Dune. He just digs holes each time.
Oh yeah.
You dig holes in that game?
Diggy diggy hole.
I've actually been playing the old school one though.
Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's thinking, don't talk to him.
Old school. Yeah. Now,
Deep in thought.
like, so going back to other geeky goodness while we were playing, man, American Primeval, damn.
Woo!
Holy cow.
Did you get through the
Carlos,
whole thing?
Yes, I binged it in a day and a half.
That is a work
Carlos?
of art.
On your VidAngel, the episode will be 20 seconds.
Oh, no, listen, I have control of my filters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's such a good Western. Holy cow.
I don't know.
Brutal.
Is it clean? Like
No.
not the violence and the language piece.
There's
but
one scene
you know,
with
like-
nudity.
Hold on a second.
that was it. That's the VidAngel is not going to have much to block for me then.
You don't care. There's like scalping and
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, okay. It's good.
You should
And-
see the filters. Like the filters are good, but my
Oh.
concern is the nudity and all that. Like that's just
Why?
So
it's not
It's just
needed.
nudity.
It's just
it's just a
it
breast.
rots
Yeah.
your brain.
I mean, I get naked on stream right now. Who cares?
It's just a human body. We've all seen
It's
it.
like Dan and I are like, holy
Oh,
fuck,
we just lost Dan. Oh man, we
Oh, he left.
He's out. He's done. There
Oh,
he
did
comes.
you guys see my chat about Paradise on Hulu?
It's on my list. I'm gonna start watching it because I already know the twist a little bit. So I'm like, oh.
Well, at the end of the first, like I was watching the first episode, I'm thinking, all right, I think this is going to be a good show. And then the end of the first episode gives
Yeah.
away like the whole twist for the show. And I was like,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah,
this is
I
cool.
was
and
reading
then-
something and it spoiled it on me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they dropped 2 more episodes the following night. So I watched the next episode and I was like, this is, but then as it got closer to the end, it was like, oh, this is getting really good. And both of episode 2 and 3 did that. It was kind of like, during the middle of it. And then at the end, it was like, oh, I can't wait for the next episode to come out.
Nice. Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty good. I got to catch up on that show that you guys keep talking about, though.
American Primeval.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching another Western now. We're hooked on Westerns. We're watching Godless on Netflix.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
I
it
watched
is
that.
good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about 5 episodes in. We're hooked.
That's a good one. You would also like 1833, whatever. It's the
18
prequel to
83, I think.
1883. 1883.
Yeah, I think it's 83. Yeah, we're watching it now.
It's the prequel to Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was that one? Was that the Harrison Ford one?
No, it's
No.
not. It's the one that has
Tim McGraw and-
Tim McGraw and Kate.
Which
his
I think
wife.
they're coming up with their next season on that one. That was a good
that,
one.
That one's done. That one's done. One and done.
1883.
No, that was not
19
set up as a one and done. He's supposed to come
No.
back.
1883 is done.
One of them was done.
1920 something. The one with
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is coming up on a second season.
Yeah, no, one of them was done. One of them's coming back.
Yeah,
It was one where the
1880
son was overseas.
That's
Okay,
it.
no,
That's-
the
that's
girl
19,
with the Native
1923.
Americans. That's the one I'm
Yes,
thinking
That's
of.
Probably.
Okay.
1883. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, so Dan, 1883 is really good. It's Tim McGraw and his wife, and
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill, thank you. And
Yep.
they're on the Oregon Trail, and it's phenomenal. That is very much like, it's not nearly as gory and gross and violent as American Primeval, but it's similar. It's very realistic to how it was on the frontier.
Are we still waiting on Rob? Is
Yeah,
my
he's
computer
been
right?
taking a good 10 minutes here.
No.
I just thought my computer locked up.
I know, right?
Nope. Nope.
All right, while
I'll
we
get
talk
there.
about OGG, we love that. We love that OGG.
He's got
For
a button.
me,
He's trying to find his button.
you know me, Robert.
Mhm.
That OGG.
Less than
For
3
me, it's
seconds.
been that dungeon, the delicious dungeon.
Delicious in
My
Dungeon.
list. That's on my list.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
good.
I need to
Did you watch
start
it? Are you
Yeah.
gonna
All
keep
right,
talking about stuff
so
while I'm trying to play
it
my
came
turn?
up- It came up My son went to Brain Brawl. Rob, take a turn. Then
I'm
we'll
going.
talk.
I'm buying here. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to throw a card in there. Go ahead.
See, this game can get thinky. Like this thing can get
This
nutty.
can get very thinky.
When you take that long, yeah.
My son was at Brain Brawl for NJROTC. They do like trivia competition. One of the bonus questions was, what are the top Netflix shows, and that ended up being one of the top Netflix shows in that question. So it got me interested in it. Pulled it up, watched it, and the ideas, the storyline, the adventuring is all great. I just cannot get over the anime piece. I've never watched an anime in my life because I can't get past that style. Not the artwork as much, but the emotions piece. Like when someone gets surprised, their eyes turn to like asterisk, and there's like a squeaky sound,
like manga type.
Yes, it's so annoying. It takes me out of the show. But the show itself, the stories, the characters, and the cooking
Funny.
are hilarious.
Yeah, it is hilarious.
I gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
Yeah, it's good.
I think I'm at the Robert. You watched, I think, most of it. I'm at the living armor part.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was such a cool twist. Like if you're ever a D&D player, a fantasy gaming player, it like wow, that would have been a cool adventure to go on.
Yeah, that was it was, and it was almost scientific. It's almost like a lot of thought goes into it. Yeah,
This could all be real.
yeah, it could all be a thing. Yeah. All right, Carter's turn.
All right, let's see. I like buying from the castle because I get discounts, and I like buying blue shields because blue shields are cool. So I'm gonna go with Her Majesty the Queen.
That's a good card to buy if you can
I
afford
had the
it.
money.
That's what I'm running into. I'm almost out of money.
Carlos got $3. He got $3.
I think it's at a certain point you got to take the
Face
flip,
down.
right?
Yeah.
No. Not if you
I'm
play
still at 11.
get gooder, Carlos.
Yeah, gooder.
I'm gonna take the flip. Taking the flip gives you a generic card that gives you $6 and 2 keys.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to find a place for you,
Or
my friend.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, I'm doing the same thing.
All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. Rob's turn.
I'm doing the same thing. How do you take the flip though? You just take a card and flip it. I got it. Ooh. All right, let's get rid of this one. And let's just throw it right about there. Done.
Okay.
I got 9 keys. Jesus.
That's pretty
I
good.
play this game like twice, and I'm always like, I have no money and no keys. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, glad to see American Primeval is on VidAngel. It is going on the watch list. I will probably stop watching Delicious Dungeon and replace it.
And it's actually, there's some like good historical accuracy here because it deals with like the Utah territory. So it's like the Mormons versus America because there was
Makes
a
me
war.
think of what was the train one, Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels, yes, yeah. So it's like mostly
Where he ends up in Utah, meets up with the Mormons, gets into some fights.
because like most people don't realize that the United States government went to war with the Mormons for like 2 years.
As they should have.
Yes. That was good. And there's several characters in the show that are historical characters that are accurate to their
Yeah, Brigham Young's in there.
Brigham Young, Wild Bill Hickok, the guy that owns the fort. Is a historical character. Yeah.
Read up about him. He was pretty interesting. He went on to do a bunch of stuff. The guy that owned the fort.
Yeah, and the second in command to Brigham Young and the Wild Bill Hickok, he like
Well,
he was
that was
such.
That wasn't Wild.
character.
That wasn't Wild Bill Hickok. That was
Hickok.
that was-
Wild Bill Hickman. Sorry, Wild
Hickman,
Bill
yeah.
Hickman. Yeah. He was such a violent, horrible person that the Mormons were like, "Whoa, we're gonna excommunicate you now. You're so bad, we're kicking you out of the church." And only 8 of his 10 wives divorced him.
That's still that's 80%, man.
I know. I don't. I do. I can't deal with one wife, let alone 10.
You said it. I thought it. You said it. Like
What are you guys doing wrong then? I have no problem with one. I can handle it.
You got it. Well, doing something right.
That guy's got to be in the bottom. That guy's going to be over here. So that's going to go there. Okay.
all right, I'm not getting the love. I felt the love in this game, like up front, like the idea of it. The execution is where it lost me. Like filling this 4x4 grid.
3x3. You mean
3x3?
That's what you're doing wrong. You're
Yeah,
thinking 4x4.
no wonder you don't like it.
You don't mean the
just-
execution of the game. You mean the
3x3.
execution of the
Math?
end user, right?
The users at this table.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Carlos is having a picnic problem. Problem in chair, not in computer.
And that chair's at Rob's house.
Oh yeah.
No, Rob's not. He only had one bad turn.
Yeah.
But with 5 players, you need a moment to think. It's gonna slow down. I guess
Well, y'all started talking about TV shows while it was my turn, so it's like, oh yeah, I did that. I watched that. I said that.
He's blaming you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's always
stopped-
the Brown.
I stopped
villagers'
playing and started
fault.
talking.
The Brown villagers. It's always their fault.
Welcome to U.S.
I wonder if the second edition will change it. Like Catan ended up with a gray robber,
Why? What was it before?
black.
Dang it, Mike. That's the card I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Not sorry.
Oh, more blue. I like it. Picasso. And yeah, let's go. Buying blue. Oh, I'm not there. I got to use a key. So I got to move my messenger.
No.
Buy the blue.
Don't do
Buy
No.
it for $1.
Don't do that. No.
Plagada.
Fuck.
It's the keys, man. That's the key to the game.
I got
Key to the
9 of them.
keys.
I guess I'm using my keys.
I like the changing menu or display market. It's
You
not-
said something there.
Yeah, there was definitely words in there. You should run for office.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you said
Oh,
stuff.
was it
English is not his first language. guys.
Oh,
If you
Come
look
on.
okay.
at, if you look at so like on Rob's little menu on the side, he's got a -2 and a -2 little banner.
discounts. Yep.
Oh, that what that is. Okay, cool.
I
Yeah.
spot
I've got a -3 to my castle cards, -1 to my village cards.
Gotcha. I have none of those, so
Peasant
I'm up,
cards.
yeah,
I know. So not
Man.
cool.
full on value.
See, I'm organizing my cards in class hierarchy. So all my silvers are going on top, and they need a lot of the peasants to
Supporting,
support
up.
them.
instead on their
I'm
backs.
curious.
That's very. Yeah, that's
Very
Apropos.
accurate.
Caucasian of you.
Apropos.
Yeah.
I don't have $5. No, I need $5.
I'll
Oh,
loan
my
you some.
I want my $2.
Oh, a better off dead reference.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wasn't the only one that got that reference.
Oh, come on, dude. Who doesn't know $2? Carlos?
Carlos.
Carlos.
It wasn't on Univision.
Oh, it was. It was dubbed.
That's such a great movie. I want my $2.
Yeah.
I'm now
Oh.
Googling. I want my $2.
It's,
That has
it's
that-
from a movie called Better Off Dead with
And
John
It's
Cusack.
the paper boy that keeps coming after him for his
Yeah.
$2 that he owes
John
him.
Cu-
I
John
think I
Cusack.
remember that.
It's got a great trippy animated sequence in it too.
Yeah, with the hamburgers and the Van Halen song.
Yeah.
Everybody wants some. I want some too. I can't afford shit. Fuck.
Flip a card.
You could always refresh the row. Maybe you'll get something you can afford.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Down in the
You got
bottom row.
plenty of
there's-
keys.
Those
Got
9 keys.
Yeah, there's a 0. See?
Yeah, but does it do anything for me?
That don't matter.
The squire. I brought your sword. I brought your sword.
-1. Oh, it gives me discount for future
Discounts. Yeah. You don't have any orange? No, it's not going to
No
give you any
orange.
points.
I might just flip a card then, right?
Flip something that you think somebody wants.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Who wants purple? I think someone.
Nobody.
Nobody. All right, I'll flip that one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ah, there you go. Got him. Got him.
I like the in Better Off Dead. The was it the two Asian guys in the car that they learned English by listening to How It Goes Sell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They try to constantly drag race him.
Forever since I've seen that.
Oh my god! And my brother and I used to quote that. You know the language of love, French. I think that might be my favorite John Cusack movie.
That's a good one.
Grosse Point Blank's up there too, but I think that Better Off Dead.
Oh, that's got great lines in it though. Grosse Point.
It does.
When the guy, what's it? Her dad asks him what he does for a living. He says hitman or something, or contract killer, and he's like, "Oh, there's good growth potential in that."
So, Carlos, now that you looked it up, have you seen Better Off Dead?
No.
No. Okay, it's good.
Still no.
Still no. It's one of those white kid movies from the '80s that we
For
all.
sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
Carlos, will you watch Better Off Dead?
Let me Google it.
It's good. It's funny as hell, man.
Yeah, it's like classic 80s.
It's up there.
What the flip?
Cards were garbage. Let's see if these are any better.
Does it wipe everything or just the row where the messenger's
It
at?
wipes the whole
Oh.
row where the messenger's at.
I can't afford any of these cards. So, all right, we're gonna flip one. Another one. Holy crap!
That's what I had. He had two flips. Look at that.
This isn't good. Let's flip this expensive one. Nobody's buying that. Flip. And we'll throw that down there.
So,
Oh,
like
geez.
completely off topic, but like the other day, I went down a rabbit hole of YouTube and watching. I remember watching one a couple months ago, so it's in the algorithm of watching like young kids, like millennials or Gen Xers, whatever, the young generations, watching old, like their reactions to watching old movies.
Mhm.
And so I watched a bunch of like 20-year-old kids watching Airplane for the first time.
Oh.
Oh, that's a classic.
Wow.
Slap in the face, I'm sure.
And so, yeah, all of the, yeah.
The scene was like, I talk jive and the
Yeah.
girls could jive. But the best one was like the little kid, he like brings like coffee up to like,
Oh God, yes.
he brings coffee up to the little girl and he's trying to flirt with her. And she's like, would you like some cream and sugar with your coffee? He's like, no, I like my coffee black, like I like my men.
And these kids are
Yeah.
like they're like 10 years old.
Oh my god! So they fell off their chair. It's hilarious. And then the immediately after that, we started watching Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles, I was going to say,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Mm,
Their
Oh.
reaction to Blazing Saddles was like, the sheriff is like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
pretty rough. All right.
Final round. Final round.
I
Last
want
cards.
I have
I'm
five
sure
cards.
they needed a grown up after that.
Yeah. It was interesting. But you watch this, and then like my brother was down this past week, and so we started watching old movies, we watched Spaceballs, we watched History of the World, and a bunch of the Mel Brooks movies. And like, man, half of these lines would not make it through today.
No, no.
Nope.
Different time.
Look at that. I kept my hierarchy going.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the thing?
pretty happy
I
with
mean,
my
How
Yeah,
else
you
do
get
you
bonus
rule the
points for
world?
that.
Yeah.
Mr. G's.
for blue,
Better Off
one
Dead
for
is.
blue.
Oh, Mr. G's agrees. Better Off Dead is fantastic. I
It
want
is.
my $2.
20 papers, that's $2. Plus tip.
Gee, Johnny, I don't have a dime. Sorry.
Didn't ask for a dime. $2.
Well, it's funny. See, my mom had to leave early to take my brother to school and my dad to work because
$2. Cash.
when he's chasing him on the bike.
Doesn't he jump on the car too at one
He
point?
does, yeah. And
Yeah.
he's got like the baseball card in his spokes. He's like following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his friend. He's like when he starts snorting the snow. He's like, "This is pure."
All right.
I gotta watch that movie now. I have not seen that movie in probably 20 years, and I could quote like 50 million lines from it.
This is it. Last card of the game.
Final card.
We're gonna tabulate some scores
I don't like that. I can't see scores as
you go.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Like I paid for this whole segment, but I'm only using the edge.
Mr. Jeeves knows the next line. I said, "Do you know the pureness of this snow?"
The street value of this mountain is.
The language of love.
All right, let's do
Here we
this.
go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wayne with how many?
I don't know. Not
That's
enough.
some good points there.
Wayne's got 83.
That's a good
Nice.
score.
One Mike.
Let's see if his
Not doing so
exploitation of
good.
the lower classes paid off.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Not so much.
Oh
76.
no, they rebelled.
Not bad. Not bad.
Carlos.
Oh, Carlos.
Whoa,
looks like,
look at those
Man of the
numbers.
people.
Wow.
Man of the people.
Look at that.
Oh, they get
Oh,
4-0.
tank.
Oh,
Oh, there's another 0. Ooh.
Oh.
73.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh. I'm next. Are we going from top to bottom? Oh, look at the zeros. Ugh.
Oh, look at
Go.
those. 12, 11, 12.
Wow. 63.
All right, Dan. What do you got here?
and for the win.
His numbers are low.
76.
Oh, time for
That's
second.
Time for second.
Hey, look at that.
Winner is
Congratulations,
Wayne.
Look, that's my first win.
First win of the night.
Now I understand how to play the game better.
All right, we got 15 minutes. What are we playing?
What can we do in 15 minutes?
No
Cab
merci.
flip.
They got flip. I think they have flip 7 on here now.
Oh, do we have
Flip-
flip 7 on
Flip
here?
Oh,
Seven's
let's
on like
do that.
Alpha.
Let's check out the
Alpha or
implementation.
beta,
I'm very
yeah.
curious.
Oh,
I'm
is
gonna
it
refresh my
alpha?
drink.
I'll find it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, see if we can all get into it.
Well, I can invite.
You can invite everybody. Oh, okay.
Flip
Yeah,
7
that castle combo. That's pretty thinky for
Yeah.
for a light game.
That's like borderline filler. If you got enough people, that could take more than a half hour.
yeah. I would say
Yeah.
filler plus on that one.
Took
Definitely.
us 42 minutes,
Oh,
it says.
we have a new category, filler plus. I like that.
Yeah, it's like
A little more.
a little bit more than a filler.
Flip 7.
We could get everybody pissed off and play on tour. Everybody.
Yeah.
All right, hey, let me invite all of you. So there we go. Flip 7.
Why? What would piss everybody off?
No, because on tour, it's like when you get about halfway into it, you're just like, what the hell did I box myself into?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
over here. And sometimes the same roles keep coming up. And
So I don't know how old Kyle is, but maybe he's older than I think he is, because I thought he was like in his 30s. Because I didn't think anyone in his 30s would know this movie as well. That
or his parents taught him well.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true.
Could be.
All right.
Now I need to go
well,
find that movie. Like I need to find it.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Carlos.
Wait for Carlos
he
to get back.
He went dark.
Is everybody else's screen just blank?
He's been dark. What's that?
No.
No, mine's good.
Well, let me see. There we go. There we go.
Maybe it's doing what?
Your screen at home went blank.
Yeah, it's just white
just do a big refresh.
with the footer.
Isn't that what you wanted, Mike? Isn't that what you worked
All white?
hard? All
Wow.
white.
You went there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
All
of
right.
going all white, I watched the OJ thing on Netflix last night or whatever, or on HBO.
Bronco.
Man, I cannot believe how much the LAPD effed up on that case.
Oh my God! Yeah, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you guys haven't watched it, it's only 4 episodes. It's like a mini series, but
It's good.
Just the amount of stupidity or oversight or just not handling things well was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
fact that he didn't get convicted on the first trial, I can't argue that because
There's a
the-
process.
Well, there's so
No,
much
there's
reasonable doubt. There was no way you could pin it on him, like unanimously. There was so many screw ups.
Miss Jesus 42. So a bit
Yeah,
of
they should just convicted him anyway. Hell with it.
See,
Well, he ended
now,
up. They did
see,
the.
Have you seen the whole like the
All right, Carlos, we're waiting on you.
Oh, I didn't get an alert. There it is.
Yeah, you got to go back to the main screen. Yeah.
Okay, I had to go back to the main screen.
Yeah, mine's been doing that all night.
Like the 5 degrees from Kevin Bacon, but there's 5 degrees of why we're stuck with the Kardashians, because like we have the Kardashians today because OJ killed a bitch, and his lawyer was a Kardashian, was their dad, so their whole fame was because he was their lawyer, and it was like, well, the Buffalo Bills drafted him because he was this college. It was anyway, I'll find it.
Yeah.
How it impacted and changed things.
Yeah.
Beans and Dice podcast. State your name. Where are you calling from?
This is Ron from Atlanta.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Carlos, take your turn.
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay.
Wake up.
So answering the call.
All right. So I picked. I turned on the YouTube,
the tube.
and you're talking about the OJ trial.
You picked a good time to turn it on.
Like what am I calling into? What this?
You just happened to turn it on at the right time or the wrong time, depending on how you look at it. That's
It's our new show, Board Games and OJ.
312s.
Yeah,
All
that's a
right,
lot.
man.
Like,
Hands
is it
out.
board games or something?
Well, shit.
Something
I'm sorry,
like that.
What was that, Ron?
He said, "Are we supposed to be talking about board games or something?"
Yeah. Well, this is like our 5th show of the month, so we've just been playing BGA games and showing off and just bantering. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
What we're
All
going to
right,
do on the 5th Thursday of the month, we're just going to play games, either in person if we're together or remote BGA if we're not, and not even make it not even care about format or segments or, any structure whatsoever.
Just like
you
normal.
gotta be. God dang it.
God flip it.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to talk about board games,
Okay.
Let's do it.
right? So not the weekend of the 17th through 19th, there was a little convention here in Atlanta called Dice and Diversion.
Okay.
This is a convention to Southern Fried Game Expo, which I may have talked to you guys about before. But
Sounds familiar.
Southern Fried Game Expo is usually in July, and it started out as this video game thing with a tiny little tabletop presence on the side. So I didn't pay much attention to it. Then, like last year, I found out like tabletop is a thing at Southern Fried. Like it's a big thing. They still have the arcade games. Dude, it's an amazing convention. Like they had about 8,000 attendees, which is that's a big convention. Yeah.
I have a friend who does the convention circuits. He sells candies, like Japanese candies, and it was, for the last decade, he's talked to me about, hey, you got to come up. They got some board game stuff now. He also does the Southern Fried Gaming Convention.
Yeah. So Southern Fried, it's a great convention. So last year they decided to do a tabletop focus intimate convention called Dice and Diversions, and they had about 250, 300 people last year. This year it was about twice that much. Like I would say 400 or 500, and it was just tabletop games, board games, RPGs, and everything like that.
Nice.
It's my first convention that I went to where I was looking to board games, right? Like board game.
Yeah.
And not just like specifically for Super Show or going to an RPG convention. And I had a great time. Like it really reinvigorated my desire to like play board games.
Nice.
I played Cascadia and Marvel United, a few games of Marvel United.
Nice.
I had registered, pulled up a few times, played the other little games. Of course, I played Super Show. Some of my Super Show friends were there, and they had a tiny little booth there. But I just had a great time, man. Like, and so I've been playing board games here and there, and of course I told you guys before I'm an adult volunteer for a venture crew,
Right.
and I had to talk about this experience. So I played this game called Wrong Answers Only. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yes.
Another one of those social party games, and like those can be hit or miss for me. And it's like, so you got these boards, and you have a series of questions. So
Do it, Mike. Do it, Mike. Sorry. Flip 7.
Sorry, Ron.
He flipped 7 on flip 7.
Hey, what does this game play to?
200.
200.
200. Okay.
Sorry, Ron.
Yeah, so, one person reads the question, and then started with the person to the left, they guess which wrong answer belongs to who, right? This format of game. There's like dozens of them out there.
Mm-hmm.
At least with apples to apples, you have cards with pre-printed answers.
Sorry,
like
Wayne.
this is right, and instead of trying to pick the most popular thing, you're trying to match the answers to the people. Well, this is a terrible idea. You know why it's a terrible idea? Because it's handwriting. It's like
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Was this not play tested?
I have no idea. But it's like, okay, if I go to a convention and I don't know anybody, maybe. But like in an environment where you're playing with people you are familiar with.
Yeah. So it didn't
Anyway,
go over
the
well,
kids
is what
loved
you're
it.
saying?
No, man, the kids love this because I'm playing this with this venture group, and so they enjoyed it, and I didn't even want to play, but I got sucked in, and so like just being a good sport because I'm there, I'm supposed to set a great example, so I played, but I would had I the choice, this would have been the last game I chose. But
That's a
what they
tough
chose to
one,
play.
right? When you're, and I've been in that situation when you're in a group of like, not gamers like us gamers, and they bust out a game like that, and they're excited. They're so excited. So you don't want to like tamp that excitement down, but
Yeah,
you also don't want to be a
exactly.
part of it. Like, I don't
Right.
want to be here for this.
Yeah. So that was the thing. Like, I wanted to share. Like, what you guys do in a situation like that? Have you been in situations like that?
They would say things like, "But Ron, aren't you a board gamer? Don't you love board games?"
No.
Let me introduce you to this thing called No Thanks, or Flip 7, or
Right.
today,
Yeah.
Captain Flip.
Yeah. I would have even played apples to apples over this.
Apples to apples.
Because at least. Yeah.
That you usually
apples to
just
apples
stop
can be
playing and you just start reading the cards without following through on the game, which is fine, but
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Well, at least next week I'm going to get to run my RPG.
oh, awesome.
I saw you
Oh,
posted a
absolutely.
short this week where you had discussion about, how you felt, how your interviewee fell in love with D&D. That was an interesting short to listen to.
Yeah.
I like that setup that you
I'm-
have for that short, that background with the moving like die, the D20.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, for my podcast, when I put it on YouTube, it's just audio only, and that's what I use. I've been experimenting with reels lately on Instagram, and then like shorts on YouTube. Because there's plenty of that I can do, and I mean that's what you do with these things. That's what people watch because that's the attention span they have. So like that was doing well for me. So I'm gonna cut that whole podcast up into a series of shorts to gain some interest.
Well, it showed up in my feed, and I smashed the like button.
Smashed
I
it.
appreciate that for sure. It was a Dungeons and Dragons thing, so like people like that on the YouTube. So
I thought it was the game that shall not be named, so I was interested when I saw the title on there. Like, wait a minute, Ron's talking about D&D?
well, okay, so this is a board game show, but I'm going to talk about role-playing games here for a bit. D&D is a language. Wizards of the Coast does not own the concept of D&D. It is out there in the wild now, right? Like, if you roll a D20, you add a number, you compare it to a value.
You're playing D&D.
If you have classes and races, you're playing D&D. Like, I pitched the Shadow Dark game that I'm running for the Scouts as a D&D game because that's what it is. We're just not playing the one that's owned by the $1 billion corporation. But we are playing D&D. So that's my take.
Dude.
So
Well, it was interesting.
By the
It
way-
was nice that it was a small, quick segment. I can get a dose of your content. I liked it.
yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's got my channel a little bit of attention in the past days, so that's been nice. But there was one other thing I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, so we have a lot of conventions, great and small, here in the Atlanta area, and I was just making my plans for the year. I'm not really venturing out of state for anything, except for one or two things, and those things are like small cons that are RPG related.
Sorry, it was something in the game. Yep.
I was going for my 7th card and busted.
Wayne was pushing his luck and busted it.
Okay. Well, what do you guys playing? 'Cause,
Flip
Flip 7.
Flip 7. It's a
okay.
yeah.
See, that's what you should have brought out with the Explorers.
Yeah, quick, light, fun
Right.
little press your luck card game.
Yeah, would have been a hit.
Yeah.
But you were saying about conventions?
Yeah. So basically, I'm
Get
going
out
to
of
Southern
here.
Fried. I'm going to Southern Fried, and I'm going to like Mysticon in November, and that's really an RPG con, and they have board gaming on the side, but it's mainly an RPG con, and it's small. And when I went a couple of years ago, I thoroughly enjoyed that. But other than that, I'm in Atlanta. I'm Dragon Con. Southern Fried, I already mentioned. Atlanta Game Fest happens twice a year, and that usually has about 300 people, and it's open gaming for 4 or 5 days. And that's pretty much it.
And I know that feels like not a lot, right? Like maybe I'm getting the impression the way you're saying it feels like that's because that's about it. But if you shared that with any coworker
Oh my
or
God.
someone outside of this hobby, it would be mind blown.
No, just
Right.
the list of
And
conventions.
usually I'm
you just-
thinking about like, what was that?
I was gonna say the list of conventions you just rattled off makes me mad that I didn't apply for the Georgia Tech job.
You would have been right there.
I know. I had a good friend that
Yeah.
actually got the job, so I'm not mad that I didn't apply because she's awesome. But like, man,
You
I could have
sound
got the
mad.
Georgia Tech job. I could have. No, I'm good. But yeah, Atlanta has, as far as like game conventions or just nerd conventions, because you got Dragon Con, you got board game things, you got like they have like the gamut of geekdom, nerddom as far as conventions.
Yeah.
Atlanta's
I
way to
mentioned
go.
Southern Fried. They have the anime thing. Memorial Day weekend.
Dragon Con.
Well, they have multiple anime conventions. They have many smaller conventions, like of a couple of hundred people. It really is a great place if you want to, game and go to conventions and whatnot. So, yeah. So you're right. You're right. It's like, well, but I'm not going to Origins. I'm not going to Gen Con. I'm not going to Dice Tower East. Right. So it doesn't feel. Oh. Speaking of conventions, guys.
Yes.
So Level Up Games in Duluth, Georgia, where I live 10 minutes away from, and the Dice
Level
Tower
Up,
visited
right?
a couple of times.
You said level up?
Level Up Games. Yep.
Yep. They are doing their own convention in October.
Oh,
interesting.
Very cool.
Wait a minute. Is it the same weekend as the big race? What weekend? Let me ask. Because we'll be up there in October again.
I'm not exactly sure.
All right, I'm going to have to look it up. You said Level Up's going to have it in October.
Yep, Level Up Con. Their owner announced it on Facebook, but he didn't mention dates. But I'm waiting for the official announcement from the newsletter. But it's going to happen, and they want that thing to be big, like a few thousand, because they were saying, Carter was saying that like he's one of the managers. They have a newsletter. Was it 10,000 people, maybe more? Between that and their industry ties, they think they can pull off a convention of like 2,000 to 5,000 people.
That's pretty cool.
So,
I know
speaking of
Dan has
conventions,
experience
and-
doing that because Dan had the Your Turn shop down here, and he then hosted Your Turn Con, and it was a hit. We had a great time.
Yeah, so that's another one that I'm going to. Like, it'll be like in my county where I live. So I'll probably have a 15 to 20 minute drive to. They're probably doing it in the Gwinnett Arena. So
nice.
it's yeah.
Oh, freeze, Rob.
But that was it. Like I felt compelled to talk about this terrible party game that I played and the situation that I was in.
It's valid. That's a fear I have. And when someone says, "Oh, well, I got a game. You love games, right? I got a game." That is a fear I have.
Yeah. So
Boo.
hopefully next time I call, I have something to do with the Wandering Galaxy. So I'm gonna try to break that out this weekend.
Nice.
Now
I
I'm
wanna
excited to
hear
hear
about
what your
that one.
thoughts are. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
all right, gentlemen, I've been on this phone long enough.
Awesome.
Thank you for
Enjoy
making
your
a call-in
game.
show.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you, it would not have been a call-in show today.
Oh wow! Even
People have been in the
Oh, there it
comments watching us play, but not calling.
oh,
Screw you, Rob.
He's 1 point
all right,
away.
guys.
Good night, Ron Fraser.
Thanks for calling, Rod.
Take care.
Night.
So-
Sorry, Rob. I had to do that, man. I had to.
You're gonna give it to Wayne.
In your face, Force Ghost.
There you go.
No, Wayne's gonna pull another 9 right here, man.
You think?
Wait, on my last turn, I had 7 cards out, but I guess that one card wasn't a number.
No, it has to be number
it
cards.
has to be a
Yeah.
numbered card.
That's
7
why I
numbers.
didn't want to ask the question while Ron was talking, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just freeze. All right,
What
no nine,
It's
no
been
nine,
the
no nine,
worst
no nine.
game.
Oh,
He's got it. He got
The
it.
worst game of Flip 7 I've ever had.
Whole
This is a
31
great-
points.
This is a great implementation because it's super simple, straightforward.
Mhm.
All right, so
What?
we're gonna play this on a recurring basis, right?
hold on. Now Wayne doesn't have the game yet.
All he has to do is stop.
Because we can put a flip 3
Yeah,
on
but
him.
if
If
somebody
someone
gets
hits him
more
with a flip
points,
3
then yeah.
before he passes,
He's going to
Oh.
stop
Yeah.
right now.
Y'all aren't gonna pass that.
but if we give him a flip 3 and make him bust, then he's
That's
back.
true.
You got
This
one more
is
chance.
true. That
This
could
is
also
it right
happen,
here.
Right.
My flip 3, that ain't it.
Oh.
Just a 12. What?
Now he wins. Now he won. Yep.
I
That's it.
think Carlos has the record for the lowest score.
Whole 31 points.
God damn it.
Wow.
God
Can we,
damn
we're
it.
gonna play this again. We're gonna play this one more time before we go.
Hold on.
No, I got to wrap up because I got work.
Oh, shit. Dan has gotten screwed on this game more than anyone.
Absolutely. Come on, it's only 11-11, Carlos. You can play another one.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
That sucked.
Oh.
No, I am
199.
out for the evening.
Mm.
You are?
Yes, I am done.
Just leave the stream running.
Ah, yeah.
Just go to bed.
I'll close a rematch.
Y'all can keep playing, but I am done.
All right.
We could play this async.
Yeah.
One more
well,
afterwards. Yeah.
That's curious to see how would that feel, because what I learned today
It
is
would take forever because you got to play one card at a time.
I know. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can cancel it if you guys don't want to do it.
I liked playing this today with y'all live like this to hear the feedback that Wayne gave about the big difference in how a game felt playing it live in person versus async. That was good.
Yeah, you don't always get the best feeling, so.
Yeah.
But
No,
that was good.
That got
That's
us to
good
the
in-
end.
Implementation. So.
I want to thank Ron Fraser for calling in, making it a call-in show.
Yeah, everybody give feedback on what we did this evening. See, I'm curious whether people liked it or found it boring or what they thought it was. But we had fun
But you know what? It's only going to be on the 5th Thursday, and I think there's only like 4 in the year.
the whole year.
2 or 3, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
if it's really popular, we can do
more
an
often.
extra one.
And if it's not, I don't give up. We're still going to do it again because I had a great time playing some
Oh,
games on BGA.
and actually, like, as throwing it out there, like, I have nothing to do tomorrow night. So if people want to jump on and do more games tomorrow night live, I'm down. So
Yeah, find the Discord because the Discord has a channel for live games,
live games, yeah.
in person and online. So if you're-
my kid has another soccer tournament, but my wife's taking him this weekend, so I get to stay home.
Hey.
What day is that you're afraid? You said tomorrow?
Tomorrow night, Friday night, yeah.
So don't forget the Discord. It's in the description. The link is in the description to the show. Our email is beansanddice@gmail.com. Beans,
forget to
A-N-D, dice at
Give a thumbs
gmail.com.
up also if you're watching.
Yep. The presentation of the like button is appreciated. Don't forget if you like what we do here and you want to support financially for all the costs for the games we buy, the streaming services we pay for, you want to pitch in on that, you can throw a few bucks at us on the PayPal at Beans and Dice, Venmo at Beans and Dice, and then Cash App $. So it's the $ Beans and Dice, Beans A-N-D Dice. Or just hit a super chat on the YouTube. We made it with enough subscribers that we can take super chats now. So, woohoo! Thank you all for watching, gentlemen. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with the first show of the week. First show of the week is going to be Our top 20 board updates will update games played in January.
You
for
gotta
the
wipe
top
the whole
20
board
board.
behind you. You gotta wipe it.
Yeah, it'll be the first board of the year, and then after that, the second Thursday is going to be a beans. We'll give it the beans. Third Thursday is going to be a topic du jour, and then fourth Thursday is going to be back to another beans. We're going to do 2 beans a month is the plan. So that's the cadence for next month as we see it.
Weren't you guys going to be on another stream?
Yeah, we could probably say something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, February
Something.
12th, is it?
12th.
It's a Wednesday.
I think it's a Wednesday.
Wednesday, February 12th. Whiskey Wednesday for the board game rundown.
Board game rundown.
Whiskey. You didn't have to sell me. I'm already in. Let's go.
Whiskey Wednesday, yeah.
You on it?
So
All right.
Carlos and Rob I think they're going to start the show off, and they're going to talk with the guys about the board game day with the kids that Kids for Cancer and the charity event we did. I'm going to join a little bit late because of caring for an elderly parent, but then we're going to do a top 5 family games and go through top 5 family games with the guys from the board game rundown.
Number 5, Captain Flip. Number 4, Captain Flip.
Already?
Number 3, Captain Flip.
How many copies have you bought already now, Carlos?
Listen, I now wish I would have bought more copies of Flip 7.
Yeah.
I saw them in the wild, and I let them go, and I regret it.
Gave my copy to Rob.
I got one for you. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back to you.
Oh, that's true. Carlos no longer has a copy, so Rob,
I do not.
I will sell it back to him.
You
I'm gonna sell it back to him.
But BGA has it now, so I feel better. I can play on BGA if necessary.
There you go.
All right, folks. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a great episode. I'm Carlos.
I'm Rob.
I'm Mike.
I'm Wayne.
I'm Moat Mouth.
The day.
Moat mouth.
Thanks
night.
for watching the Beans and Dice podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's nasty.